So we have Franks Vikings for ACCM+CooL versus Celts and Slavs for SeOuL and Tien. All right, we will see players flaring. Probably a lot of flares will be where they are going to build their town centers, where they are planning, where they will plan to build their docks and stuff. And ACCM already started to build. No, that's Tien started to build a town center. With this passing villager, he could see at least 2, if not all, 3 boars not far away from the town center. So his placement is pretty good, but he has ACCM not far away from there, and with good exploration, ACCM might also find this group of boars. So we might see the 2 players sharing these, not necessarily between them. Hello, Mr. Dude, hello to you and everybody else. Welcome to VooBlee official channel. I know that you love Vietnamese players, Mr. Dude, so we have 4 of them, 2 teams, ACCM and CooL taking on SeOuL and Tien. Right, while I see another group of boars. Go. Another group of boars. Yeah, well, SeOuL. Ooh, now seeing the placement, it seems that ACCM is kinda in between Tien and SeOuL, while while CooL is further to the south. And yeah, let's see the placement. Once they will have all of them, the town centers up and ready, I will go with the Fog of War, and they do have him. So let's go with the Fog of War and see what they discovered around their town centers. For now, ACCM can see 1 deer, so he can assume, oh, and 2 more, so he can see the group of deer, which will help obviously with the food. And I think he also lost 1 sheep over there, so he know that one of the enemy players is around this area, but he gotta be careful because now he's walking straight to, no, not anymore. Oh, with that villager he might find 1 boar, guys, and like I said earlier, he can see it. He can try to take 1 boar, or he can see even a second one, but seeing a house over here, he might expect that one of the other players might be there. So yeah, well, I'm thinking that ACCM will be able to take 1 of these 2 boars for now. All right, so saved by the bell. 7 population. Now moving on to CooL. CooL, well, he has to the left hand side the group of boars and the group of deer. For now he didn't see any of those, and like I said, might be a slow start for him because he just built the dock right now, but he has 2 fishing boats. Whoa, how on earth was that possible? Okay, so 2 fishing boats. Great. The villager going to the left hand side, he might find, like I said, the deer and the boar. For now, let's go to Tien, and yeah, oh, actually no, Tien is taking all the boars. No, ACCM is still trying to take 1. ACCM still trying to take 1, but his villager is already low HP, and I don't think he's going for... Oh, just in time, too late, that villager. So ACCM is able to steal 1 of the 3 boars. 11 points, so with 2 boars he should be also fine. Okay, he can see also these 2 deer. Does he have more there? Let's put the photo. Yep, he has more. But ACCM also spotted those, so let's see if we will see some... Oh, that boar came back. Like, what happened? ACCM, no, he got that boar. No, he didn't. That's SeOuL, and he can see the other 2 boars. I'm curious about... No, man.
Thank you, you wonderful man.
Herr Vussel, thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you so much for your support, much appreciated. Welcome to VooBlee official channel, and yeah, hope that you'll have a great time. Thank you so much again for your support, much appreciated. So ACCM in the end unable to take, so he hit that boar I think only 1 time, I believe only 1 time. To be sure that the boar follows you to the town center, you have to hit it at least 2 times, like that it will follow all the distance. So hitting it only 1 time, at 1 point that boar went back. So in the end it's 3 boars for Tien, while none for ACCM. ACCM going for the group of deer to the left hand side. Well, he can see also the other ones, but let's see how this goes. 18 population for SeOuL and 19 for, now 20 for CooL. Very good start for CooL, even though initially he didn't find. Oh, now he can see it. Okay, initially, like I said, but I also said with that villager going to the left hand side, good chances for him to find the group of boars and the deer, and he did so. So he should be more than fine. Also palisade walls for him, so he wants to be safer in that corner of the map. Continuing with the palisade wall, and the same goes for CooL, hitting that boar only one time. Yeah, that boar went back, didn't chase the villager to the town center completely, so he has to go back and do that again. Okay, now he hit that boar 2 times, and that boar will follow finally. Man, but I can't believe that ACCM well, missed let's say that boar. He could have stopped like a little bit and hit that one a second time. Like that he would have been sure that the boar would chase his villager. Yeah, thank you, man. Harry Vussel. So 18 population now for ACCM, 27 for CooL, and yeah, CooL to build his lumber camp. And yet this one, if he does the wall a little bit further more, yeah, he will find, yeah, and he just found the other 4 extra free sheep. Helps, man. Anything in this map helps. Oh, but nice for him. He's sending the sheep to ACCM. It seems very good communication. 29 popper, but not far behind SeOuL, 28, while ACCM only 21 and 25 for Tien. Situation looking better for Team SeOuL+AnhTien, but let's see how this goes. For now, CooL, the first player, on the way to fuel age. Hello, Pikaren. Hello to you and everybody else. Welcome to VW official channel. Hope that you guys will enjoy. So 30 population. Second player, SeOuL on the way to fuel age. Difference between them 33 seconds. Not a big one. With 23 villages from SeOuL and CooL with 21. But in return, 9 fishing boats for CooL and 8 for SeOuL. Okay, it's not a big difference, but still seems that situation looking better for the other team. Now ACCM able to recover a little bit. That's pretty good. 30 pop. Well, let's go now to Tien. 29 population. Still needs more time to click up. Well, same as ACCM, I believe. While SeOuL, 31 population and 27. Yeah, it won't be a big difference between ACCM and Tien. The 2 players that are, and ACCM is the one to click slightly faster, but I'm pretty sure exactly what I was about to say. 9 seconds. I was about to say won't be a big difference between the 2 players to click up to fuel age, and it's not. While yep, let's see again situation with the fishing boats. 8 SeOuL, 6 for Tien, 11 for CooL, and 6 also for ACCM. Okay. Righty right. Barrack just before hitting fuel age. Okay, he's in fuel age, and he will have to wait a little bit to build the second military building. Yeah, Vietnam, man, Vietnam. Both teams Vietnamese. So he's finishing the barrack, and let's see the next building he will build. He has villages on goal, so I'm assuming archery range with Celts. Even in Arabia, it's the usual play. We see Celts going for archery. No, it's stable. I was wrong. Even though Celts, they don't have, I believe, bloodlines. Yeah, we see SeOuL decided to build stable, while ACCM, palisade walls, not everywhere, at least not for now. Oh, and it's a tower from him. No. For now, we see here an outpost and the barrack to be finished by ACCM, while the first tower here comes from Tien. It's slabs and building, while ACCM replying with a counter tower. 34 population for SeOuL, and going scouts. No, he's not going scouts. He's on the way to Castle Age. Whoa! The first player, so he was slightly slower than CooL, but in return now he's going to be the first player on the way to Castle Age more palisade walls to protect his well, this area, his base even more. Researching the first wood upgrade, same as Tien. While 31 population. Okay, for AC, another tower incoming from Tien. ACCM is not mining stone anywhere. He's on gold, close to the shoreline. He has access to the stone. And now fast palisade walls or even walls for Tien to be sure that he will actually finish the other tower. Ooh, and losing a villager, men-at-arms even, but ACCM's response answer is gate, house, like a wall. This is a, oh, I was about to say this is a small hole. Okay, and another turn coming from Tien. They are putting some pressure while I don't see CooL on the way to Castle Age. Now he's on the way to Castle Age, but the difference between him and SeOuL over 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Let's see what SeOuL can do with his faster Castle Age. And this is an archery range now from Tien. He will add in some archers, I believe, or skirmishers if he doesn't have to, while, I mean, if he needs to, while ACCM only now villages on stone to be able to build another defensive tower. Man, situation not looking, I mean, looking, it's still early game, right? But yeah, aggressive play from the other two players. But I'm curious about SeOuL, what he does here. CooL with 42 population, while 39. Not a big difference, man. Tien, resources, okay. He's still mining stone. Where to? That's the goal, and that's the stone with 4 villagers. All right, for now, he will have to break that will destroy the house and break through. Hello, Aman. Hello to you and everybody else. Welcome to Vubi official channel. Hope that you will enjoy your stay. So yeah, we will see another defensive turn coming from ACCM anytime soon. So he put these villages on stone just in time, and here comes the ooh, it's a hole, and ACCM will have big problems. For now, he's saving one villager. He lost only one to these 2 knights, but the other knights can go in. It's tricky even for the players that are used to wall. Check it out, guys. That's why I said I know it's easy when you play, and when you focus in the game, it's not easy, right? To do everything very fast. But if you wall, just make sure you are completely walled, because sometimes it can cost the game. Wow, not the case, still not the case here, but ACCM, okay, he's still mining stone with only 1 villager. The others ran to his town center, so it's, let's say, decent for now. While once in Castle Age, I see CooL seeking water control, seriously, while SeOuL built a second town center, and with 1 stable. No, I don't see him creating more. He doesn't have too much food, so these 3 knights to find more villagers and yeah, taking down a couple more of them. So for now he's safe in this remote area where he's mining that gold. What is ping arrow? He's 12. Mr. Dude, I mean, it happens. Even for good players it happens, you know, when you have to do so many things, right? But man, between this house and this palisade wall, it's a hole. So ACCM with problems. He is under double, still early game, so not a big deal. But CooL going for water control. Is that a good thing? I mean, usually these games are decided by, you know, land control and land attacks. Having water control, what he will accomplish? Yeah, you will have like a very strong fish boom. Your ally might have also a pretty strong fish boom, but ACCM is already in trouble. And check it out, where these running villagers find, you know, another forest to build 1 lumber camp. Oh, okay. He has Tien also with these fire galleys to destroy ACCM's dock, while he's waiting with 1 fire galley. Is CooL going there to save the day? Well, for now he's hitting on SeOuL's fishing boats. but by now SeOuL has also enough farms that soon will replace those fishing boats as you know, the main, let's say, food source income. So we see now Tien on the way to Castle Age. Now both players from the other team will be in Castle Age. Blue player, yeah, so losing most of his fishing boats. 4 of them survived, but ACCM probably will also lose his dock as well. So Tien while on water, what are they doing, man? We see here CooL hitting on SeOuL's dock. SeOuL only 1 dock, no, 2 docks, okay. So he had 2 docks, but now we see SeOuL with a forward siege workshop and start to hit already CooL. Let's see CooL's defense. For now, a few more houses like a wall to deny the knights going inside his base to start and raid his economy. 3 town centers for CooL, while by now 3 TCs, yeah, 3 TCs also for SeOuL. And SeOuL has that gold, has the stone, another stone for him, but not another gold. Let's see how this will play, but I think he can see more gold in the map. Yeah, he can see more gold. So the first siege workshop with 1 tower. Ooh, CooL losing a villager. He can easily destroy this palisade and go in with this small, for now, group of knights. Not any single upgrade, while we see CooL with a monastery and will start to to create monks. And this is a defensive siege workshop for CooL in his base. A second mangonel coming out from SeOuL, while we see ACCM 37, population 46, and on the way to Castle Age for well, faster than ACCM. Difference between them over 1 minute easy. Over 1 minute easy. While here, oh, we have CooL taking control of the water and going also for Tien's fishing boats. Tien with crossbow upgrade, Bodkin arrow, building a siege workshop, okay. While we see scouts for CooL to hit on these skirmishers, but there are also some crossbows mixed in, and those are pretty strong. So Castle Age waiting, ACCM, padded archer armor, while on this side, yeah, the house is destroyed. So let's see SeOuL's push into VNS CooL's base, fletching for SeOuL, the second wood upgrade, while padded archer armor, like I said, for Tien, and scale barding armor for CooL. This is a forward aggressive castle right for SeOuL. I believe with +2 he will reach some of the gold miners. For now he is not. This is the first barrack and another, no, that's a stable. I thought that he will build more barracks to go with pikes, but no, scale barding armor for CooL and stone mining. So he will build, well, he will create also knights. On the other side, ACCM still with problems. It's a pause in the game, I believe. So 77 population for SeOuL, 35 for ACCM poor. ACCM dropped to 35, 51, now 53 for Tien. But well, CooL 94 and 78. There is some difference between SeOuL and CooL. And the forward castle is finished, man. Let's see, will he hit some of these villagers? But I don't believe all of them are in the range of the castle. So yeah, man, he has only fletching, but even so, 3 villagers down already for CooL, and he was trying to convert at least 1 knight. Okay, the defensive mangonel now is going to be 1 for 1. Oh, nice avoid here for SeOuL. He stayed alive with the mangonel and sending right away a villager to keep that one repaired. Oh, CooL will lose the villager probably. Dude, he's repairing it. He is repairing it. Don't waste villagers. Now he will keep it repaired, and that vill is in the range of the tower. ACCM with another town center, again, quite far from the danger zone. Okay, he didn't got spotted with that lumber camp, though, close to the corner of the map, the north corner of the map, while we see here Tien still trying to increase the pressure somehow, but not too many military units, man. I see ACCM though even lower, only one military unit, 19 for CooL. In the other team, 13 for Tien though, and only 5 for SeOuL. So SeOuL doesn't have too many, but these knights are trying to break through by destroying these houses, and more gold for SeOuL. ACCM 41 population, 97 for CooL. Let's see what CooL will be able to do, and if he will be able to hold. Now he's also building a defensive castle, with some heal, not necessarily heal, because also some heal for SeOuL. Ooh, we have CooL, guys, on the way to Imperial Age, while this mangonel going inside enemy base completely. But here comes SeOuL with another castle to threaten even more the first town center. Like this, does he have access to another gold someplace else? Yes, CooL is on another gold. Scale mail armor, Imperial Age, like I said, and Vikings coming out with berserks. Phil Bardaga. CooL will finish it. Fish makes game even. True. I mean, they are important, so it seems that it was a good choice for CooL, right, to take control of the water. He doesn't have like a fully one, still one dock from Tien left there, and he can create a few fishing boats if he wants to. CooL with more docks and more fish there. But let's see, the other castle got finished by SeOuL, which is increasing the pressure even more, while CooL is waiting for the Imperial Age time. We see SeOuL also on the way to Imperial Age. Difference between them, it's close to 1 minute. 1 minute without 10, so 50 seconds. That's not no, it's 35-24, 9 seconds. Okay, so it's 51. Nevertheless, close to 1 minute. This is tricky. I don't think this is enough. Now after the mangonel, we see CooL with 1 ram, 115 population for him, while 88 for Tien, and Tien going Knight's Way. No, he got that one converted. No, he has his own stable. Okay, situation looking good, man, for SeOuL+AnhTien team. 91 pop, while SeOuL 104 population. And like I said, to be in Imperial Age, not for it. But check out CooL, able to finish another castle, a very important one, to help to defend his gold miners. And we will see probably 1 trip from each of these 2 castles. In the meantime, we see SeOuL bringing villagers forward to build yet another castle, and the same for CooL, building another castle. 105 population for SeOuL, ACCM 50, while 125 for CooL. CooL indeed, with 1 trip from that castle, the other one from the other castle. Fishman, okay, so let's see. While SeOuL is in Imperial Age right now, let's see, more upgrades. No, not any more upgrades. He wants to finish the other castle, which he will, obviously. And this is another castle for CooL, while this one will also be finished by SeOuL. But already 2 trips will hit one of the forward castles, and with a ram. Let's see, he's sending a ram to help those trips to destroy at least one of the 2 faster. For now, SeOuL is trying to keep that castle repaired and coming out with 1 trip himself. Alright, and another trip from the other castle. Does he have a few more incoming? Yes, a few more incoming. Now the berserks will go there and try to reach the trip to destroy those defensive trips. SeOuL is trying to keep that castle repaired. The same will go for ACCM. Oh! We have the Wood Raiders though, but are those enough? Yes, they're enough, man. Yes, they're enough. Difficult situation. Okay, SeOuL just lost one of his castles. Now CooL will hit the other one. Obviously, he's now trying to keep his trap repaired, and he is keeping the trap repaired. Unbelievable. Forging a few upgrades. Forging stone shaft for SeOuL, plated armor for CooL, blood knives for Tien, while also stone shaft mining for for SeOuL. Another castle to go down, but I think, yeah, this one will also go down for CooL. It just went down while he's trying to save the traps, but leaving the villages exposed with only 2 knights. Here SeOuL can kill pretty much all the if he's not running away. No, here comes the monks for CooL to actually convert those 2 knights, and only 1 knight convert, but that was good because was able to chase away those 2 knights. And the rams going for the trips, and 2 trips down. Whoa, with 1 surviving for SeOuL. Another castle down for SeOuL, and good chances for CooL to destroy the 3rd one forward. The third one, but in return now CooL will also lose his 2nd castle. Will he save it? Will he save it? Now we see the berserkers going for the berserkers going for these trips, and another trip is down. Unbelievable. We see CooL in the end able to save that castle and building another siege workshop. So CooL slowly pushing SeOuL back. If ACCM will be able to hold long enough until he will be able to stabilize, until CooL will be able to push back SeOuL completely, then Tien might have to send some army to actually help SeOuL against CooL's push. But let's see. For now, situation 56 population only for ACCM. So basically CooL will be soon probably against 2 versus 2. Yeah, that town center down for ACCM, and ACCM left with only 1 town center. Is he? 1, 2, 3 town centers for Tien, while SeOuL 1, 2, 3 for while ACCM 2 TCs. Okay, he was able to build 2 town centers and 1 defensive castle. So it's okay. It's okay. Well, okay. He got a reboom, very fast and come back in the game. Another castle for SeOuL. I don't like this one too much, but he wants to buy some extra seconds to keep CooL busy, to destroy first these and then to go forward and actually put the pressure on his economy, SeOuL that is. So ACCM 62 population, 138 for CooL, and CooL still with the push, man, still, but he's playing 1, maybe soon will be versus 2. Yeah, a few crossbows incoming from Tien to hit on his gold miners, and some knights here to raid ACCM's base. ACCM able to convert 2 knights though, but the crossbows, yeah, killing CooL's gold miners. But CooL has now access to the other gold, was able to destroy yet another of these forward castles of SeOuL, and while SeOuL is building 1 more. Man, this is crazy. He's building 1 more squires for CooL, heavy pro, the 2nd farm upgrade, sending the capped rams also forward. He was trying to reach, I believe, the trip. No, he's taking the fight. Elite berserks, man, elite berserks versus wood raider. So the elite berserks going for the trips and to destroy another trip. Whoa. Now Tien though in the lead, and a group of knights incoming to help SeOuL. Like I said, this might be the chance for ACCM, right, to do like a fast reboom and come back with army to help his teammate. VNA got this. I'm not convinced. I mean, I'm not 100% still, because CooL is playing 1 versus 2 basically, and these knights taking down the rams. More rams going in for CooL to hit on these 2 castles. SeOuL is still mining a lot of stone, and whoa, we see now ACCM with another castle to hit on Tien's town center with the gold cavalier for him. Even these monks, okay, doing their work pretty good, and now Tien will be forced to also keep some defensive units back home because ACCM is pushing. Ooh! The bigger group of cavaliers incoming though from Tien, moving to kill the monks, but he got 1 or even 2 cavaliers converted anyway. We have walls surrounding the villages, and ACCM to finish that castle. Boatkin arrow for SeOuL only now, while Iron Castle, the +2 attacking upgrade for CooL, a small group of Cavaliers still there to help SeOuL trying to survive or trying to stay still in that area. While check it out, nice trick here for SeOuL trying to keep his trap repaired. He started to build some houses, but another castle going down with another one to go down for SeOuL. But like I said, not necessarily that this was expected, but he wanted to buy some extra time. That's why he was keep building those forward castle. But SeOuL has access to even more stone close to the middle of the map, while ACCM, well, that castle is pretty annoying, not far away from Tien's town center with the extra gold. Anyway, is in Imperial Age, man. Tien can easily create 1-2 traps and hit on ACCM's castle. It's only castle age for ACCM, so only CooL is in Imperial Age, and it's up to him to save his team and to win this game for them. And the other forward castle is down for Tien, but it's down for SeOuL, excuse me. But by now SeOuL was able to mine pretty much all the stone in that area, not the gold though. And this time a defensive castle for SeOuL. It's time for CooL now to start and pressure, put the pressure right to attack SeOuL. Like that again, he might force Tien to split his armies, right? Some of them to send and help his teammate, and the other one to push back ACCM and to also raid him even more. Right. So let's see, more upgrades. Long swords for SeOuL, blast furnace, tracking for CooL. If ACCM won't go up to Imperial Age, then even though CooL played amazing in this first game, I'm not saying that for sure they will lose, but this is tricky, man. It's two Imperial Age armies, Tien and SeOuL, while ACCM is struggling, like you can see. So yeah, he just lost that defensive castle, while with a few monks trying to convert a few more cavaliers, again chasing away Tien. But let's see, CooL's attack might be, though, like I said, strong enough to make Tien then play defensive, to send more and more military units to help his teammate stay in the game. For now, SeOuL in danger to lose another castle, and these elite berserks, man, they are, well, they can even take the fight against champions. And we see here SeOuL keep building castles after castles after castles. Man, he is pretty desperate, I would say. While yeah, a group of cavaliers incoming from Tien. So CooL will be under double, another castle and another siege workshop, a castle on top of that hill. Elite berserks, guys. But let's not forget that with Warlock Kingdom, the infantry for the Vikings, I believe they have increased attack against the knights, well, the cavalry line, to say the least. For now, okay, we see now Tien running away, so he was able to, not necessarily to stop, but to buy again some time for his teammate. While on the right hand side, now ACCM with the trouble, man. He will lose in the end, I believe, that town center. And he's Frank, man, you're Frank, go for the knights. Now pikeman for ACCM to help him to deal with these cavaliers. Again, not like large number, but man, are they strong? They are very, very strong. But Tien, it seems that he doesn't pay attention, right? And nah, man, the push from CooL still continues. This is crazy play so far from CooL. And yeah, showing the tech tree, I believe that infantry plus hit, yeah, chieftains. So in Castle Age Tech, chieftains infantry +5 attack versus cavalry and +4 versus camels. Did he research that upgrade? Because I didn't see it. No, not chieftains and not berserker gang. So it's not upgraded. I mean, this is an important one in my opinion for the Vikings, because it will make their infantry even stronger than they normally are. Alright, while ACCM, okay, he lost another town center and another one, so he's down to only 2. ACCM 98 population. For the past 5-10 minutes he's kind of struggling to go over 100 population, but the important thing is that he is holding. While I see population now for SeOuL dropping even lower than ACCM, 84, with CooL still trying to increase the pressure. Excuse me. Fervor for ACCM, Berserker Gang for CooL, another defensive castle there for SeOuL, and more Cavaliers, man, from Tien. So in the end, after a while, CooL will be full 1 versus 2, man. ACCM has to come back in the game, man. Has to do something to also start and raid Tien's economy, Tien's base, you know, to make him again split his armies. Some of them to help his teammate, and some of them to be back basically and defend against ACCM's raidings and attacks. Still now population 73 for SeOuL 1, while ACCM 108. But now VNS CooL lost a significant number of his own units, dropping to 158, while Tien going to 183. And yeah, CooL will need that upgrade, the Chieftains, which again is making his infantry +5 attack versus cavalry line. So it's now time for CooL to start and lose some of his castles. For now, 1. On top of that hill, he wanted to have access to that extra gold, and the villages are on the run back. But man, it seems that these berserks are still doing pretty okay. ACCM with his attack, no, and still no. Still not fully recovered. Still not fully recovered. Hello, Anti-Springer. Yeah, CooL did great, but it seems yeah, well, his time, I don't know, he's buying time. ACCM has to find a way, right, to raid, if possible, Tien more, because like this, he's 1 versus 2 CooL. I mean, he's 1 versus 2 with a stronger and stronger army from the other 2 players. Now 3 tribes moved forward by SeOuL with another big group of cavaliers incoming from Tien, and Tien, ooh, finding the villagers. CooL will lose a big number of villagers, and look at the population. CooL dropping to 139, population 182 for Tien. Yeah, man, and Tien resources, oh, they're so. So yeah, we see now ACCM coming with pikes and monks to start again annoy here and hit some of the enemy economies. I don't know. So pikes for now with these annoying monks to convert the cavaliers. Finally, we see ACCM on the way to Imp, and he will be there after 1 hour. Okay, Wood Raiders, still Wood Raiders, not Elite Wood Raiders, but these are doing very good against pikes. It's a full raiding and full attack from Tien on CooL's base, and now CooL doesn't have army left. Man. Army for CooL 14, ACCM 34, while 55 for Tien and 19 for SeOuL. I wouldn't be surprised to see a GG called by team ACCM and CooL. There you go, man. In the next few minutes, I was about to say, but it's actually in the next few seconds. So ACCM not able to recover fast enough, and CooL in the end not able to do the decisive push, right, to take SeOuL not necessarily out of the game, but to make him even weaker than he was. So 1-0, guys. 1-0 for SeOuL and Tien. Very strong play. Achievements fast. They are launching the next game. So we have Tien with the most kills, while CooL lost the most, but pretty good amount of kills for CooL as well, with lower army. Tien also had the largest army, 58, while let's see economy, it was some resources. Tien sending to SeOuL, not too many. The best gold was for Tien, stone for SeOuL, while wood and food for CooL. Fastest Imperial Age, CooL, 34-35, followed by almost after 1 minute by SeOuL, while poor ACCM was on the way to Imp, but unable to reach Imperial Age right in this game. and villagers highest Tien 134, and again ACCM the only player unable to reach 100 villagers. Total castles 13 for SeOuL, and I think SeOuL lost like 7 or well 6, 7 or 8 castles. Good play, man. Good play. Ho 915. Hello, man. Hello to you and everybody else. Right, so let's go. Let's go back and change the score. It's 1-0, guys, for SeOuL+AnhTien. Okay, now game number 2 will be switch civilizations from game number 1. We will see their Vikings for one of the other 2 players. So you have the settings displayed here. Okie dokie. Very, very hot. Very hot here. Woo. I was curious about, you know, these 2 players, how strong they are, and yeah, ACCM told me that in Nomad they are very strong in Nomad, so we could see, man. Good play, good play. But ACCM and CooL had their chances, obviously. If only ACCM could have come faster, you know, even if not full army, but some of those army to keep Tien busy. Was the elo from SeOuL and Tien? Let me check fast now. View profile for Tien ratings. In 1v1 he is 1836, and in team games 1901. So slightly over 1.9k for Tien, and in 1v1 1836, so 1.8k plus. While let's see for the other dude, for SeOuL is stronger, I believe. View profile ratings. Okay, in 1v1 SeOuL is 2k, 2000, exactly 2000, and in team games he is close to 2k, 1962. So yeah, they are strong players, man. Especially, well, I know SeOuL from before. He's not a new player. He's not, you might say, he's not on the level of the Fantastic Four, Bacti, CooL, ACCM, and Yellow, say my name, but nevertheless a very strong player. We see now the spec delay displayed, so game 2 incoming, people, with switch civilizations from game number 1. CooL seems rusty. Well, Mr. Dude, he did okay, man, but well, I'm not saying that that was a game winner or a game changer, but I believe if he would research that chieftains, which could make his infantry +5 attack versus knights, then maybe he would have done even stronger, especially against Tien's cavaliers when he was coming, not with so many, but when they were less, like groups of 5, 7, 10. Again, not saying that for sure they would have won the first game. So this is game number 2, guys. Now Franks for SeOuL and Vikings for Tien, and we have Slavs for ACCM and Celts for CooL. So switch civilizations from game number 1. Another green like Nomad. Nice looking. Let me display in the standard way. So we have Slavs, Celts versus Vikings and Franks. The usual flaring to point out where they are building their town centers, and probably we will also see some more flarings where they will build their docks to know where they are, each of the 2 players. Okay, this big island is not surrounded completely by water. So if one player, for example, is building the docks in one side and the other, or one team, and it will take a while until they will reach to each other. town center for Tien to the right hand side of the map. SeOuL going to the south side of the map, while to the left hand side we have both CooL and ACCM. CooL building his town center close to one boar. Well, usually where there is one boar should be another one, but now in this situation only one boar. While let's see, ACCM can also find one boar behind the forest in the south. Okay, going for the free sheep for now. While the other players, let's see, hunt close to the town center or in the range. Yes, he has this group of deer. While for SeOuL, he has this boar not far away, some deer to the south, and more boars to the left. But let's see if he will find those. Okay, now going with the fog of war. Let's see what they discover. So ACCM can see that boar in the south. That will help him, and he found these berries and these two deer. Are they only two? Yeah, only two. More free sheep for him though, and with one villager still you know, scouting the surroundings of the town center. 6 pop for him. Moving on to CooL. Yeah, well, clearly that he could see that boar. To the left hand side, now building the dock, and he can see the 4 deer and another group of deer, so he should be also fine, right? Moving on to Tien can see the deer and nothing else. Okay, no, nothing else. He starts with one villager from there. To the right hand side, he built the dock and the first fishing boat coming out, so 8 population. While we have SeOuL 7 pop. Yeah, I can see that boar. To the north, nothing. To the south, okay, can see the group of deer. And to the right, also pretty much nothing. And a few more free sheep. Okay. But each player can see at least one boar, so they should be okay for the start of the game. Loom 4. Yeah, because he doesn't want to have his town center idle. He preferred to research the loom and now to have the food to keep pumping more villagers. Okay, flare for what? Was there is not a dock. Is not a dock, paradock, dock. So ACCM only now building his dock, while the other players, they already have the dock. Yep. But it's, like I said, only the start of, or like mid-dark age, nothing too significant yet. And look at the population, also pretty close between the two teams, between the 4 players. With fishing boats, 2 for SeOuL+AnhTien, while none for ACCM, 2 for CooL. ACCM, yeah, kinda slower dock, to be honest. Loom also for ACCM to avoid the town center to be idle. 13 population. Okay, he can take another boar, or he can take the boar. Yeah, he can take the boar. There you go. Okie dokie. And this will help. So 15-13 for ACCM. Yeah. Slightly, like I said, slightly slower. The other guys, they have more fishing boats. Yeah, 3 for Tien, 2 for SeOuL, while only 1 for ACCM and 3 for CooL. Okay, how they will play this one though? Will they this time will they go for full land push? Ooh, ACCM found yeah, more boars in the south. Great find. Will he leave one of the boars to no? He won't leave it to SeOuL. Why to leave it to SeOuL? Okay, so ACCM, can he see the 3rd boar? No. But he might send a villager to see if there is one more in the area. For now, he's getting the 2nd one, which again will help even more with the food income. Housed at 20, now he's building another house. So 20, it's pretty even. I mean, not even completely, but not a big difference between the two teams, between the 4 players. More villagers on the deer. Yeah, he's sending the villagers to build probably a mill. Is that a mill or a lumber camp? It's a mill. Okay. Pretty close to the forest, so I didn't know what to believe, if it was a mill or a lumber camp. Okay, palisade wall now. Palisade wall between ACCM and SeOuL. He's building more and more. Okay, will he go to the left? No, to the left hand side we have SeOuL with the full palisade wall. All right, any player? Let's check switch to each one of them. They're looking, the resources looking pretty good, so we will see the first few players, if not all of them, going to village. SeOuL, 26 population, 2 more villages queued, but oh, didn't he build here? No, he didn't build a mill. Will he go for the berries instead? So dropping the food, he still needs more time. Tien is the first player to click up to village with 30 population. He has gold nearby, the same stone nearby with 30. Now CooL is the second player, followed by ACCM only after 4 seconds. Between CooL and Tien we have only 24 seconds. Again, not a big difference, and the flaring goes for what? Tien, okay, with 1 outpost. It's a good spy here, and he flared for his team ally. CooL's gold probably. Yeah, if I go with the fog of war, CooL found another Bordeaux and brought it home. A barrack here for Tien, and yeah, he can see. Oh, he can see only 1 house. I thought that has enough range to also see the gold miners, but not for now. And flare. Ooh, another boar. So ACCM, no, excuse me, CooL, yeah, found, no, that's ACCM, I was right. Yeah, gone for the 3rd boar. That's good, man. That's good, will help, definitely will help. And look at the walls. With ACCM to continue with more and more walls, but Tien is up and building now the tower, so he kind of feels that there are villagers there. Now he can see 1 vill, so this is the gold mine used by CooL. CooL just reached now feudal age. Let's see his reply to this tower. Will he build also a counter tower, defensive tower? Man at arms already finished by Tien. And sending the man at arm to kill the, or to delay the stable for CooL. But CooL, yeah, with the fast house and palisade walls, he will finish it with 1 villager. But now that tower might reach with +1. They might reach the gold miners, and check it out, another tower incoming from Tien, trying to increase the pressure even more. Palisade destroyed by CooL and running away with the villagers. Does he have another gold somewhere? No, he doesn't. That was his gold, while we see ACCM building a market. Whoa, Tien playing pretty aggressive. Palisade walls, okay, so he will finish that market. 37 population, and we have CooL, guys, the first player in return now to click up to Castle Age. SeOuL, not far away from clicking up to Castle Age as well. He has 1 stable build, while ACCM, he might have problems again in this game. A defensive tower to his gold, ACCM. 33, and no, ACCM on the way to Castle Age as well. Whoa, both players, CooL and ACCM, on the way to Castle Age, while SeOuL will be on the way to Castle Age. Well, he's right now. Not a big difference with the upping time between the players, but we will have 2 players again, ACCM and CooL in Castle Age, while SeOuL in his team, while Tien seems to be far, yeah, and even housed at 45. Okay, he wanted to build more towers, yeah, to keep CooL in check. Oh, CooL coming out with 1 scout, able to snipe down 1 villager to kill a villager, and the flare goes to where? Man-at-Arms, more and more Man-at-Arms. Tien still trying to stay aggressive with his Man-at-Arms and eventually to try and finish that. That was an outpost. I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was a tower, but no, it's only an outpost. Why not to destroy something, right? The market seems like a good option, good choice for Tien, and with his Man-at-Arms, yeah, assigned to destroy that one. Will battle for CooL. Castle Age reached by him. SeOuL on the way, while ACCM soon to be. Well, let's see CooL. What is he going for? Does he have stable? Yes, he does. And knights to come out. Knights to come out indeed. Where is he sending those knights? Where is he sending those knights? Where is the rally point? Because I just can't see it. Okay, not far away from the stone. Right, so SeOuL is now in Castle Age as well. Will battle for CooL to finish. The second would upgrade for ACCM. ACCM with a monastery build. And that defensive tower still in the place to his main gold. Ooh, running away with the villagers, taking the berries right now. So another tower for Tien. He didn't give up until he was able to build that one. Overview, overlay. I put it, man. Your middle finger is working. I know, Mr. Dude. My middle finger is working. You don't have to tell me this, man. Okay, the knights are going to raid Tien's base. Ooh, he can see the stone miners. He can see the stone miners. CooL, where are you going? CooL. Where are you going for? Oh, going for the gold. Going for the gold. But he was missing more villagers on stone for Tien. The fair goes there. Okay, one villager down. A second. No, not a second. So that's why I said go for the stone. More knights incoming from CooL. Yes, more knights with Celts. He's going knights way. Why not a siege workshop, man, to destroy these towers and, right, to increase the pressure more and more. Fletching for ACCM, but why? Stable and fletching. So we have Tien with 51 population and, ooh, okay, the stone miners getting spotted by the knights. One villager down. Population 50 for him, though, the highest in the game, even under the, that rating. While he has also these archers and the metals. Oh, the demolition raft or demolition, I don't know how it's called, from ACCM taking down 2 units. Man, it's so spectacular to see that, working. It was great. Let's go back and see CooL. What is he doing? Ooh, overchopped or not building the lumber camp or the walls like in the first game with ACCM missing a hole. The same happening with Tien now. Unable to do the full wall. He was able to save 2 villagers, 2 lumberjacks, but the other 4, I believe, yeah, he lost them. So 47 dropped the population, now even 45 lower, 1 defensive tower. Not far away from a future mill, this one with more farms and the stone miners. While is he building more? Now we have ACCM with 1 mangonel and probably another one incoming. 55 population for SeOuL, and yeah, he has a stable. Build a castle and another town center to that extra gold. So that's town center number 3 for SeOuL. Yep, town center number 3 for him. ACCM trying to destroy these annoying towers in between him and his teammate CooL. 57 pop. SeOuL. ACCM 51 population. Okay, and oh, he has SeOuL's knights on him. And the meta, what he has inside? Only 1 knight. Only 1 knight inside, man. You will need more than that for sure. Oh, running away with the knights now, since he was spotting those monks. 54 population. Another lumber camp for CooL. Safer from the danger zone, danger area, and still only 1. There's still only one knight in that stable with 2 mangonels now to destroy the other towers. I think he wants to build a town center to this forest, and to also access the extra gold, the other gold. 57 po for him. CooL with 63 population, and yeah, ACCM able to destroy that one. While let's see the knights to find another villager or another spear, so he's keep raiding Tien to build one more barrack. Yep, he has one more, so one more barrack and a few more houses. Redemption for ACCM, okay, and we see a sling, guys. Tien slinging SeOuL, so ACCM redemption, while Tien 55 population. Man, problems for Tien 55, when at one point, yeah, he had a good population count. So redemption. Fervor for ACCM, gold mining for CooL. So under sling, well, sling, let's see how strong this is. Yeah, resources looking very good for him, getting closer and closer to pick up Imperial Age. While CooL with his knights, what to do? Well, he's building a wall with houses, so he wants to have this area safer. ACCM able to destroy the towers, a few still left, at least one, this one left for Tien. ACCM using the market to balance the economy, and SeOuL now has all the resources and up to Imperial Age with 80 population. Imperial Age and 80 population. CooL with some far galleys and building another dock, while one knight, I believe, converted, or it was one unit anyway. 4 mangonels here for ACCM. Probably he wants to destroy that town center, but first he has to destroy this defensive tower. Wheelbarrow for ACCM. The other guys, how far from imp they are. ACCM still needs more time. CooL, gold, it's quite low, while food, let's say that it's decent. While Tien keep slinging, I believe. Okay, 1 for 1 now. The mangonel, still 3 left there for ACCM, and already hitting now the town center straight away. Knights, watch out for the enemy monks though. Don't go blindly. Don't send blindly, you know, the knights forward. Oh, nice find here. CooL can destroy a big number of fishing boats if he wants to. Scale barding armor, upgrade for SeOuL, and the sling still continues. Well, sling resources. We will see in the end how strong that one is or was. So 93 population, 93, none of them yet going for the relics. Now the fire galleys, one hitting the other one, running away, and yeah, still the sling still continues. ACCM buying more stone. I'm curious what he will go with Franks. Yeah, man. Cavaliers will be followed. Husbandry for now. Chamber, so the +2 armor upgrade now for SeOuL. Building another castle to reach ACCM's town center. Like that, he will deny at least of him taking that gold. Handcart for CooL. Now probably CooL ACCM will consider to do some sling, or you know, to be able one of the two players to go up to imp. This one was easy. You think so? So the first trip coming out? No, the first trip from this castle. You have to go for. Come on, man. Seriously? I mean, why not move the trip slightly further more? A defensive castle with more barracks now for CooL. While to the right hand side, the fishing boats fight still continues, with CooL trying to take the full water, but nah, not that easy. CooL now building a castle, a defensive one. From the other one, nothing comes out. We have Cavaliers incoming from SeOuL with future +4 armor. CooL is on the way to Imperial Age, but let's see if that's fast enough, because I feel that ACCM will have bigger and bigger problems like he had in the first game. Bad on Nomad. Sling is bad on Nomad? I don't think so, man. In a 2v2 where you can make your teammate really strong, to have a lot of resources and to build a very strong army, I believe that's good, man, because the other guys will not have an easy time to handle that strong army. So CooL on the way to Imperial Age, like I said, more and more pikes for him. He's expecting at least Cavaliers from SeOuL. 70 population, but even with the sling and his own economy, he doesn't seem to be that strong. So, but let's see now how big damage these Cavaliers can do. 76 now, 83 population ACCM. ACCM's resources, okay, I would say. Now the Trebs moved forward by SeOuL to deal with the defensive castle. 123 population for CooL. And CooL on the way to Imp. Waiting for the Imperial Age, guys. Building a market. Alright. Will he repair that castle? Will he keep it repair that castle? And another forward castle now incoming from SeOuL, which was able to take also control, will be able to take control of the extra gold. Fletching for SeOuL, stone mining, gold mining. While chainmail armor for VNS CooL. Yeah, he will go full infantry, guys. That defensive castle will go down while CooL build another siege workshop and probably will keep building. No, that's another siege workshop. Whoa, a lot of them. So what's the first upgrade? Halbs incoming now from CooL to handle the Cavaliers. But now will SeOuL consider to mix in some throwing axes to take on those halbs? On the other side, nothing significant. Oh, but it's Feudal Age, man. Feudal Age and Imperial Age against Castle Age and Imperial Age. Which one is working? No, will be two players in Imperial Age because ACCM now just clicked up to Imp as well. While yet another forward castle from SeOuL playing more and more aggressive. But again, he will face two. He will fight soon against two players. Will that be enough for him? The sling, is the sling also strong enough for him with his army to be able to do something significant? Remember in the previous game, but well, CooL was trying to win the game 1 versus 2, but with Vikings, I mean, for now, the Franks. But nah, his economy, let's go. I'm curious. So, nah, I don't think in this game he will have enough to research Paladin's upgrade. Even with this sling, it's not a super strong one, but still helps, obviously. Against helms, more and more helms, maybe he will switch to something else, and he does, man. Researching now squires and chainmail armor, and he will do the switch to elite throwing axes for now, but wouldn't be surprised to see elite throwing axes. My question is, Franks, they can research chemistry and then hand cannoneers and bombard cannons. Why not that? The Cavaliers are expensive. And with halbs, I'm not saying it's very easy to counter these, but they have very efficient counters, which they are only trash army, man. Only food and wood require. So we see now ACCM with no, that's CooL again. CooL with one trip and started to hit on the forward castles. While ACCM wanted to build another town center over there, denied by the Palisades from Tien and the Cavaliers from SeOuL. It's a full stone wall for CooL. So if they want to break through, not to be that easy. But for now, it's a push. It's more and more push from SeOuL. Will he be able to do something? Oh, the onagers hitting the throwing axes. So retreat for SeOuL. He will have, he will try to reach the enemy onagers with the Cavaliers, and he will do so, but watch out for the halbs, man. because now the helps can do the big damage, and the cavaliers are so expensive. It's a full Trebor. No, it's not a full Trebor. The Trebs, CooL just lost one. CooL was hitting the castle straight away. So it's Feudal Age and Imperial Age against two Imperial Age armies soon to be. The push from SeOuL seems to be strong, but I don't think that in the end will be enough. I don't think so. It will be enough. And soon with ACCM also bringing some Imperial Age armies, man, it won't be easy for SeOuL. ACCMs though, 85 population, 50 for Tien, 112 for SeOuL, and 137 for CooL onagers now for ACCM. And he's been pushed back more and more, man. Just lost the other Treb, but those Trebs also able to destroy CooL's Trebs. The annoying monks, converting some of these cavaliers. Okay, is he hitting the... Nah, man. He's hitting the farm. Go for the economy, man. Go in, do something. Well, ACCM can convert some of these. No, ACCM was able to convert some throwing axes. Throwing axes. Well, another castle for SeOuL. Yeah, man, these castles will buy them some extra time, right until the other two players will be able to take them down. But in this situation, I believe that Tien should try to go to Castle Age and then sling even more efficiently, or bring army man to help your teammate, because he's against two again. He is against two, and another castle incoming from SeOuL to come closer to CooL's base, CooL's economy. Well, that one will go down. Repairing with only one villager is not working out, and also leaving that onager not protected, or sending like one solo, not working again. Did you just say throwing? No, I said throwing axes. Throwing axemans, mala madre. But hey, if you heard something else, I don't know, man. Wasn't me to say that. I mean, here we are in Vubli official, and here even me, I am behaving, man. Right, so another forward castle finished by SeOuL, and increasing the pressure even more. But even like that, 120, it's quite some difference with the population. 178 for CooL, 120 for SeOuL, so over 50 population more. If we look, CooL has 121 villagers, while 82 for SeOuL. So man, that's the difference. Almost 40. That's a lot. But again, what to do, man? What to do? In the middle of the map, we see CooL building what? It's another barrack, and from a siege workshop with one ram. Okay, to put some pressure on the slinger now on Tien. And yeah, these Trebs be able to destroy. Did he run away with some? Yeah, he has some villages not in this area, but man, Tien here losing a lot of vills. Population for him from 50 dropped to 35, and still counting down, by the way. So CooL is taking out the slinger out even more. But let's see, the push from SeOuL still continues. ACCM to lose that town center, in which he was taking the extra gold. So 131 population for SeOuL, ACCM 117 population. Resources looking good, while 190 population for CooL, so close to pop limit. And to push even more and more, one of the defensive towers is down with one left. But I see now CooL hitting on straight away the town center. But with villagers and playing aggressive with the villagers, if there is such thing, yeah, we see Tien able to destroy the Treb. And for now, safe to the town center. It's pretty good. Is he running away with more villagers? Not only this group of villagers. Does he have a few more on the run? No, he doesn't. So SeOuL is building another castle, or finished another one. Man, again, tower. It's castle push from SeOuL. throwing axes. Still not elite throwing axes from ACCM. I mean from basically SeOuL, because ACCM was able to convert some of those units. While is he on the run with the other villages and the town center now? And population for Tien dropped to 23 only, and probably to drop even more monks for ACCM now. Why not, instead of killing the enemy villagers, converting, and like that you don't have to spend your own, you know, well, cash, whatever, food in this situation to create more villagers. All right, for now though I don't see another treb to destroy that defensive tower. Oh, even more, we see here ACCM to convert the tower, and no, the tower is not reaching the monk. Man, that archer said to kill the monk, but by the time he will be able to kill the monk, I feel that ACCM will be able to convert this tower. More archers coming, and he was able to convert the tower. Ay. These few converted throwing axes now for him taking on the archers. Man, this is crazy. He's trying to save that monk. No, he's not even trying to run away with the monk, but funny enough to see that tower converted by ACCM. Anyway, moving on to the other side, check out how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 castles, 10, 11 what the hell? So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 castles. Dude, that's too much. What else can I say? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 castles. Nah, man, calling it GG. I mean, Tien was dropping to 21 the population, and not only that, but in danger to lose also the remaining villas. So even though SeOuL did a good job getting raided, yeah, Blue was also getting raided. I mean, population for him was also dropping to 75. So what to do? Good play, man, good play. So we have the equalizer this time, guys. Achievements fast. Link rules to the map. Yes, I can. All right, so let's go. They were asking me for the rules. So let's send them the rules, man. Let's send them the rules, shall we? Nomad Battlegrounds. Okay, rules and settings. Nomad, it's about rules and settings. Okay. 2v2 spoiler brackets, matchup settings. Round of 32. There you go. Second, guys. Second. All right, I sent them, so let's go and watch the achievements. So we see military wise this time SeOuL, still SeOuL with the most kills, units killed, but also he lost the most units. Largest army was for CooL, 69 army. Economy this time, whoa, the sling was quite significant, over 10,000. Oh, ma'am, thank you so much for the host. Thank you so much for the support, much appreciated. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, sir. All right, so over 10,000 resources sent from Tien to SeOuL, but it wasn't enough, man. Taking out the slinger, even with the sling, he was leaving basically SeOuL to fight against two players in which both of them they were in Imperial Age. So it was a very difficult task, a very difficult job for him to do. 1 versus 2 at this level, very difficult, like I said. Okay, tech wise, fastest Imperial Age SeOuL 3104, and villages highest CooL with 138, and Tien and SeOuL unable to go 100 vills, so 88 and 54. Okay. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hello, Johnny Fraser. And hello, everybody else. Hello, MEMS viewers. Welcome to Vubli official channel, guys. For the remaining games, hope that you will enjoy them. Okay, let's go back and change the score. 1-1. First game won by SeOuL and Tien. Now the second game won by ACCM and CooL. So the score becomes 1-1. There we go. First time I see this weird strategy on Nomad. Cavalier Poena, thank you for the follow, man. Thank you for all the support. Everybody, much appreciated. So the score is changed. Now we are waiting for game number 3. Game number 3. Which again will be, you guys have the settings displayed on screen. Dropping castle plus link is common strategy. Yeah, true. But so many of them. Anyway, thank you, ma'am, for the host, man, for the support. Much appreciated. Maybe not that many. True. I mean, I was counting 11 forward. But yeah, castle push can be pretty efficient. SeOuL did build a lot of them. He was francs though, and for francs they are cheaper, but even so, a lot of them. A lot of them. Okay. So yeah, game number 3 now. Oh, on Obsession, thank you for the follow. Game number 3 will be, well, players' teams will choose between these 6 civs: Magyars, Brits, Vikings, Ethiopians, Slavs, and Byzantines. Righty right. At least we will have 5 games, because already the score it's 1-1. It's a best of 5, so we need one team to win 3 out of the 5 games. So at least 2 more to be played. So game 3, like I said, they will choose between the 6 civilizations, and game number 4 will be team random, which means random civs but mirror. So for example, Brits and Celts, it's an example in each team. And if they will need to go to the very last game, game number 5, the teams will choose between 5 civilizations this time: Teutons, Khmers, Goths, Saracens, and Turks. By the way, guys, do you watch football championship, world championship? I watched not all the matches, but well, quite a few of them so far, and in my opinion, the best yet was Spain versus Portugal. Yeah, but you need yeah, Spain versus Portugal. I don't know if you guys are football fans, or I like to watch when there are you know, European championships or world championships. I like, because yeah, we have strong teams. Of course we watch. That's good, Mala Madre. In your opinion, which was your, you know, best game so far? I think that one, 3-3, Spain Portugal, was the best again so far. Spain was best match, and I host you. Okay. And still got much stone from of his own base. Yes, he got. Mexico versus Germany. Nah, man, come on. You call, well, I didn't watch that one. I only saw the score. Germany lost to Mexico 1-0. Well, 0-1. But I did okay. In the meantime, let's focus on our games. You guys can keep talking. Though, so we have Slavs and Brits for ACCM and CooL, while different civilization from SeOuL and Tien, Magyars and Vikings. All right. And it's a pause in the game. World Cup usually is bad quality in general because too much pressure. Well, if you consider that, then every official match comes with the pressure. But I only scout. What? Dude, I'm not a tournament admin, man. I ask me stole sheep, but this case I only scout? What? I don't understand. What's going on? I mean, I don't see anything here. So SeOuL, let's go to his point of view. SeOuL, sheep. Did he got some sheep lamed, or what is he talking about? So that's one villager, that's the second villager, and that's the third villager. It's only like, okay, 5 seconds in the game, so let's follow the game because we have a delay. Okay, so we don't know what happened. I'm curious myself. All right, so he was trying to tell me that he found some oh, okay. No, those were not his sheep, man. I don't know. Okay. So those were not his sheep. No vilified, guys. No vilified. Okay. No vilified. Okay, Mr. Dude, have a nice time, man. Okay. You too, man. Have a great time, man, with your family. Spend quality time. All right, no, I believe, well, that villager was passing by. He was not going specifically to steal those sheep. So, should be okay, man. Should be okay. I don't understand you guys. If you're talking in, you know, Vietnamese, I don't understand. But I didn't see anything on purpose happening here. So, town center for SeOuL, and he has 4 sheep. With the proper scouting, he will find, if not already, those deer, the 2 boars that are in between him and CooL. CooL also has some deer above the town center. In the south, more free sheep with 2 boars and more deer, but those boars, ACCM can also go for those. To the right hand side, also can find extra boars. While for Tien, let's see, yeah, deer not far away, another group in the south. To the right, more free sheep. If you will send something to find those over there, and well, these 2 boars. Any of the 3 players, any of the 4 players actually, because I have seen ACCM also going pretty far away to take some boars, but nah, these. Even so, they seem to be super far away from his town. No, I don't think he will go for those boars. He has these to the left hand side and another one closer to the edge of the map, which is also closer to his town center than those 2 boars. Anyway, let's check it out. We have SeOuL with the town center, and except those 4 sheep, he can see the 2 deer and a few more to the right hand side, building now the dog. 6 population, and already on deer for ACCM, and nothing else. Yeah, more free deer and another group of deer. Okay, he can see now 1 boar, while to the left hand side, but I'm pretty sure that he will reach also. I mean, he will scout this area to the left hand side of his town center, and he will find at least these 2 boar. For now though, 8 population for him, while 10 population for CooL. He has the dog build and nothing else. The group of deer, which is not really close to his town center, and he cannot see the boar, man. He cannot see any boar. What is the boar? What is the boar? More free sheep in the south and more free sheep in the south. No, he doesn't have any boar. Yeah, surrounding his town center. Wow. Okay. Maybe he will have to rely mostly on fish. Hello, Tony100. And hello, Nobody AOE. Good to see you back on Voobly Official. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Voobly Official channel, and hope that you'll have a great time, guys. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, guys, for the support. Much appreciated. 12, with 13 population. Tien. No, he has sheep and can see the deer to the north of the town center, while okay, a few more deer there if he wants to go that far. And to the right hand side, nothing. This is a pretty poor map with the resource, with the hunt especially. Okay, we have ACCM going for the first boar. I believe that he found, no, he went for that one to the right hand side. I'm curious. ACCM, can he see now the two boars? Yes, and he can see also the ones to the south. Man, hello, yellow label, hello to you and everybody else. Welcome, man, welcome to the Bubbly official channel, guys. All right, going for the free sheep. We'll go also for one of the two boars. So 1 with 2 and 2, that's 5 boars. Potentially can go for 6 boars. Wow, now that's something. And nice again from ACCM this time to send a sheep to CooL, because again CooL, except these well, those deer, he doesn't have access to any boar. Maybe he will also leave this deer to him. He's flaring for the boars. Maybe he's telling him, okay, if you can reach this area with one villager, you can take one, because again he can see 2 more there in the south. So ACCM should be more than fine with the food. Regarding the fishing boats, 4 for SeOuL, 5 for Tien, 5 also for CooL, and 3 for ACCM. Again, it seems that ACCM was slower in building. Oh, but that villager from Tien going dangerously close to, but not a full hit. Yeah, dangerously close to ACCM's town center, but lucky for him that he didn't get a full hit. And ACCM now will know that not necessarily really close, but in the area might be Tien with his base, with his town center. So building houses while he's bringing another boar. So he's the one to bring that second boar to the left hand side. That means CooL will not go for any boars. He's finding more free sheep. While to the left hand side, and nothing else there. Maybe the berries. Already started to build a palisade wall to the left hand side and in front of the town center. Will they actually now build like a team wall? And check out Tien laming this deer. He's allowed. The rules with the laming, you know, and not to steal the enemy sheep and so on, right? It's applying only the first 3 minutes. And we see ACCM's on the way to full age, guys, with 27 population. But yeah, with the number of boars he had, that kind of makes sense, right? Now he's bringing the 4th boar to the town center, and he still has 1 more and another one if he finds that one close to the edge of the map. For now, he didn't explore over there. The second player on the way to field age is CooL, but right away the other 2 players from the other team also on the way to field age. But it's close to 1 minute, the difference between ACCM and SeOuL and Tien. It's only Dark Age still, and like I said, on the way to field age, so nothing too significant like big armies. 27 population, and indeed we see CooL keep building these palisade walls. So soon between him and ACCM, it will be a full wall. Can ACCM see this gold? Yes, he does. He cannot see the other one slightly close to the forest. Does he have gold? Yeah, right next to the town center with another gold over there. So yeah, regarding the gold mines, they are more than fine. So he just finished the barrack. The next military building is the stable for ACCM, while Flare with the spy fishing boat from CooL to point out SeOuL's dock with the fishing boats. 28 population. 28 population, and here comes the forward from Tien. Forward from Tien. The stable is getting built, and Tien is up to field age to build a tower. To build a tower, we will have, guys, villagers fight, but with the support from some scouts, soon to be from ACCM. ACCM is already building his defensive or counter tower, while a palisade wall from Tien. Palisade wall. No, ACCM decided to go closer to the stable. Okay, coming out with another scout. Will he come out with another scout? I believe he will. Even though his stable will be, palisade wall for some time, with the tower he can also destroy the palisade wall to make room for the scouts to come out. For now, with one spear, one forward villager down for Tien. It's a flare. Not yet a full team wall from them, pointing out for the stone. Probably ACCM asking where he can send some villagers to for the stone, and CooL was the one to flare where he can find some extra stone. All right, this is archery range now for Tien, so it's not a full wall again, but probably soon to be. Now the spears, obviously they are a great counter for these scouts, especially when they are not in large number. We have CooL guys right away on the way to Castle Age, but the same SeOuL going up to Castle Age. They will be in 1804 and 1830. Now ACCM lost one scout, and it's a full palisade wall. Yeah, a full palisade wall, true. Yep, it's a full. He can, like I said, destroy the palisade wall and release some future units, no problem. But he decided to build an archery range and go with some ranged units himself. While here, what's here? Nothing here. So what's the plan for CooL? CooL, 41 population with Brits. Oh, he will go the annoying crossbows, guys, but that's the only archery range he has. Only one archery range, researching crossbow. The second would upgrade wheel battle, while we see Tien to build another tower. Right, but this time toward VNS CooL's base, with SeOuL also reaching Castle Age, and he is Magyar's. Does he have a stable? Yes, he does. So knights from him against Brits crossbows. Which will be stronger? What do you think? Oh, these few crossbows, though, just denying Tien's villagers to finish that the last forward tower. Man, they are so good, these Brits crossbows. But again, they do have counters. We have ACCM now on the way to Castle Age. Continue the palisade. So between CooL and ACCM, we have a full wall with palisades mostly and some military buildings. 44 population, double bit axe. So this, the first would upgrade for Tien. CooL 46, 45. Now he lost one, building another town center. Okay, the archers, spears, men-at-arms, militias, and the enemy scouts forcing CooL to retreat back home and leaving a hole open. That's not good, man. And he has only one archery range, like I said, because now the villagers can go in, right? He's building another archery range now. Tien, no, it's his first archery range. But coming out with knights, that's the third town center. No, it's a defensive siege workshop. Maybe a mangonel to come out from there. Gold money from ACCM. Castle Age on the way, or soon to be. Okay, these knights were able to break the palisade walls someplace else. Wouldn't be surprised to see VNS CooL to build also a monastery, now that he saw SeOuL coming with more and more knights. But the villagers also from Tien are inside and can go exactly and start and raid ACCM. ACCM with another defensive tower. Will he finish that tower? One archer down. Now hitting on the knights. Okay, but these annoying archers, yeah, making some problems for him. Not easy to finish that tower. But I believe that in the end he might finish it. Okay, now villagers again inside the TC, now coming out one more time. A monastery for ACCM. ACCM under double. Oh, crossbows incoming from CooL, but only 4. Like I said, he still has only one archery range. That's not enough. While SeOuL building a forward siege workshop, they are trying to increase the pressure even more. Like this though, he gave ACCM time to be able to finish the defensive tower and build a stable himself, a second stable. Okay, is he hitting that palisade? He can destroy the palisade walls to release the future knights from there as well. But let's wait and see. More and more knights incoming from SeOuL+CooL. 56 population with 2 town centers, while 64 population and feudal age on the way to castle age. This time Tien doesn't stay in feudal age to do the full sling. 48 population for SeOuL with two town centers and 2 stables. Okay, the flare comes there. He has also the forward siege workshop, the first mangonel, while another tower incoming from Tien to increase the pressure over CooL's base, over CooL's economy even more. So 3 town centers and build a house over there as well if you want to. Let's see how fast he will react to these knights. No reaction, man. No, he did react. Okay, he did react, and with a chance to kill 1 knight. Yep, 1 knight is down. 1 mangonel. Is he making a mangonel? Probably he has already one. Now, I think that slowly ACCM+CooL will be able to stabilize. Another town center from ACCM. Population wise though, not a big difference with SeOuL 55, 56 for ACCM, 63, now 62 for CooL, just lost 1 unit. Okay, 1 mangonel to counter the enemy mangonel. Ooh, lost another villager. The knights for SeOuL going to deal with the mangonel. I really thought that CooL will actually build a monastery to convert some of those knights, but didn't happen. And yeah, he just lost that mangonel to 1 knight, while the other knight surviving with only 8 hit points. Oh, okay, getting too close to the town center. He lost that one. But more towers, I feel that might, yeah, he might build more towers. No, a mining camp to go for extra stone sanctity for ACCM, while crossbow with Bodkin arrow from Tien. ACCM with 1 mangonel to try and destroy these 2 forward towers, and probably then he will move closer to CooL's base to destroy the other 2. All right. So 65, 64, 63 and 59. Again, not a big difference with the population. Why didn't they counter with spears? Because he didn't have them ready. Well, he could create a few of them, but that's the monastery. No, it's an archery range. Another archery range. This one might go down for CooL, but he built 2 more in the back. Wheelbarrow upgrade from SeOuL, and more knights to try and destroy that defensive siege workshop. But with these crossbows, yeah, 1 knight is down, with another one probably to go down if not running away, but he decided to run away. Now the mangonel chasing away the crossbows. Skill binding armor for ACCM. Did he? Yeah, he was able to destroy 1 of the 2 forward towers, and good chances to destroy the other one. But I see Tien with a forward siege workshop as well. Well, it's a wall with houses for ACCM. Still 2 town centers though for him. And 78 population, 71 for CooL. SeOuL 68, not enough food to keep pumping more and more knights, while ACCM 79 and able to destroy the other. And the knights now, his knights able to handle these few crossbows. Now situation again looking good for ACCM and SeOuL. Let's see if the other 2 guys they will be able to do something right now to deal with the type of army that ACCM and SeOuL has by the forward siege. I don't think that Tien will create something that he might lose it very fast. Gold mining for SeOuL, no, he didn't do. 85 population for ACCM+CooL with 79 population. Okay, he still has this annoying mangonel, so maybe he needs ACCM's help to get rid of these mangonels. Okay, the crossbows. Ooh, the crossbows denying another tower getting built by Tien. But this is a castle on top of that hill from Tien to hit on this town center of CooL that is mining that gold. Resources looking pretty good, but I see CooL still losing villagers. to these mangonels, and that's not a good thing. If we look at the kills and death ratio, 7 kills for Tien though and 33 losses, while for CooL 31 is not that big of a minus, but still, you don't want to lose, man, villager after villager almost for nothing. Anyway, CooL also lost his siege workshop, right, and another mangonel from SeOuL, and another mangonel. He will finish the forward castle though. By the way, we have redemption upgrade for ACCM, but what are you planning to do? A castle for ACCM, okay, to be in the range of the first 2 towers, closer to CooL's base, but man, he has now a castle on him that is hitting already that town center. VNA is rushing to go Imp H. Do you think so? CooL's resources are looking pretty good, while Tien very low with the gold, or low with the gold anyway, so better resources looking for CooL. A ram, this is a ram, yeah, this is a ram from SeOuL. Is trying to increase the pressure even more, but now the crossbows, man, it seems that he has enough crossbows, and with ACCM bringing also knights over there to help him deal with SeOuL's knights. 65 population for Tien, we have 97 for SeOuL, and he will get at least 1 knight converted, if not both of them. Yeah, no, both of them converted. Yeah, situation not looking like really good. Well, really good, not looking good for them. I think that CooL will also prepare some rams to hit on this annoying castle and take it down. So 97 population for SeOuL. We have 102 population for ACCM, building another town center for the extra gold. He has a castle already, but yeah, probably he can see the enemy castle there. Yes, for now he wants to destroy yet another tower. Ooh, good find here for CooL, and with superior crossbows and larger number, able to kill all of Tien's crossbows. Chain binding armor for ACCM, so he's researching the +2 armor upgrade, while the knights coming out and start. Okay, he will go for the cav archers. Interesting choice for Tien to see him go with cav archers, but against these future +2 knights, he'll have to run back, which he does. No, against also siege units, they are not that strong. Ooh, payback time now for CooL. This wanted to be a tower from SeOuL, but these 2 mangonels from CooL able to kill some villagers, a number of villagers. Knights incoming from SeOuL, but a big group of crossbows from CooL. Anyway, we see SeOuL decided not to attack there. Blitz archers are not superior on such short distance. They are not. I was referring to, you know, the extra range, but on short distance they are not. Larger number though, he had more than, well, more. He had like double the number of crossbows, and also Tien was also trying to run away, was not stopping to also hit on the other crossbows. Righty right, anybody? Oh man, look at this. We have CooL building a university to be able to go up to Imperial Age, while CooL, yeah, using the market to balance his economy, and on the way to Imp, I want to see the Imp. He has the siege workshop, he has the university, so he can go up to Imp. He's building the archery range, and yes, town watch research for CooL and Imperial Age incoming for him. While on the right hand side, man, surprised to see ACCM not destroying the palisade wall and be able, you know, some units to come out from that stable as well. While anytime soon, Tien with a full push, more and more cav archers and another town center to have access to some extra gold. Is slinging allowed? Yes, it is. I think so. It's just a game mechanic. Yes, it is. It is allowed to sling, no problemo. Okay, but a big group now of knights incoming from SeOuL and able to kill all of CooL's crossbows. Man, ACCM needed here ballistics for CooL, but in the meantime he lost pretty much, no, not all of them, but most of the crossbows. Situation difficult for CooL. Dropping the population to 74. We saw the score switching between the 2 teams a little bit. So ACCM, why they're not communicating, man? Why they are not asking each other's help when they need to. Vikings Cav Archers, new meta. I don't know, but he considered that he might be able to do something with a large group of Cav Archers. We see ACCM though is trying to push on Tien to convert some Cav Archers, which he did, and to destroy this town center. But for now, CooL is hurt. It's hurt, man. He's suffering. Imperial aging coming from SeOuL after CooL. The difference between them is close to 2 minutes, 1 minute and 55 seconds. So 2 minutes without 5 seconds. So let's see if the Arbalists, Brits Arbalest with extra upgrades will be able to change something for him. And as expected, we see the Arbalest upgrade. He can try to ask some resources from ACCM if he has a market. I believe he does. Yeah, he has a market. So ask some resources to be able to research Bracer, to research chemistry, the important upgrades for the range units. So for now, Arbalists, and okay, easy for him to deal now with the Cav Archers. I don't know why Tien didn't run away with the Cav Archers. He was trying to kill as many villagers as possible, but not doing like really great. No ballistics, and that Cav Archer able to run away. So Bracer now for CooL, while we have ACCM also on the way to Imperial Age, and the extra ranged Arbalest man will come into play now for Brits, I believe so. But let's see, he is Magyars, so at least Cavaliers I expect to see from SeOuL with +4 armor, which will make them pretty strong, while ACCM still unable to destroy that forward town center of Tien, but he will. I mean, now with three mangonels and the future castle there, he will be able to destroy that one. He is still chasing back Tien's Cav Archers. Oh, we see Tien building a castle. This is risky, man, because some knights are already in the place there for ACCM, and he can bring also the mangonels over there. Ay, ay, ay. So we see here Tien losing villages and population dropped to 50 something, while where is CooL's army? CooL's army is in raiding mode. He's going for SeOuL's economy. SeOuL waiting for cavalry upgrade with future +4, and then he will go for the crossbows. So bye-bye finally that town center, and I don't think that this was a good decision for Tien to build the castle there. He wanted to have it there to save the town center and to be able to have access to the extra gold. CooL to research now chemistry upgrade, and is going to be a 2 versus 1 anytime soon, but not that fast, Casanova, because I see now SeOuL with Cavaliers. He will resume the attacks on CooL, so CooL might have to be forced to stay home. What I want to see from him to be able to handle those Cavaliers, barracks, man, and at least pikes. Pikes combined with the Arbalest might be a good choice. I mean, a lot of Arbalists, they are pretty much away from his base. And yeah, we see him going back now that he has Cavaliers in his base. He is going back. Okay, Cavaliers going back. Nah, man, the Cavaliers are damn strong. So maybe now it's time for ACCM to send exactly the future Cavaliers with future +4 to help CooL defend against this rush. Another town center just finished by CooL, and with Cavs he's trying to destroy CooL's town centers. 47 population dropped for Tien, while 168 for ACCM, 146 for SeOuL, and 97 for CooL. Yeah, CooL definitely with some problem, but he is looking stronger nevertheless than Tien. 92 pop for CooL, 47 for Tien, and Tien has also ACCM on his economy. 139 for SeOuL. SeOuL's economy, well, the gold is quite lower, and now he's fighting against Cavaliers and Arbalists, but the number is better. He has the number, so in the end he might win the fight. He's still left with a few Cavaliers. Man, these Cavaliers are so strong. So ACCM will send another group of Cavaliers, but a few more also incoming from SeOuL. And Tien again decided to start and sling some this town center with an extra town center for CooL in the back, but this TC from Tien actually, and now from SeOuL to take the extra gold. ACCM to destroy yet another town center and continue the push even more. That castle though will stop him for a little bit, will put a break. Paladin upgrade incoming from SeOuL, guys. Paladin upgrade. Paladins against Cavaliers and Arbalists, which are stronger. ACCM with another castle and to have access to the extra stone. Brits and Vikings dead in a second. No ballistics on his Arbalest. True, man. He should consider to research it, right? SeOuL has the university, ACCM doesn't have it. Resources for ACCM looking damn good. Squires and Blast Furnace, and we have Tien again calling it GG after his population was dropping to 36. So it's 2-1 now, guys, for ACCM and CooL after 1-0 for the other two guys, SeOuL and Tien. We have seen the equalizer, and now ACCM and CooL taking the lead in the match 2-1 to have a match point for them. Achievements: fast military, most kills for SeOuL though, while Tien lost the most units, almost double the losses than what he killed. Largest army was for CooL, 44. Economy wise, we had some resources, just SeOuL to have enough to research the Paladins upgrade. While let's check gold and food, best for ACCM, wood for SeOuL, and Tien with the best stone. Okay, fastest Imperial Age, CooL, with Tien unable to reach Imperial Age in this game. And society, villages highest, ACCM 144 and CooL 74, 64, even lower for Tien. It is what it is. Score so lying on Nomad most of the times. True, man. CooL is fine. 60 vills enough to sustain Arbalest. True. For Arbalest it was enough. Okay, let's go back, change the score. 2-1. So after 0-1 we have ACCM and CooL taking the lead. Indeed, it's match point. It's a best of 5. It's match point if they are winning this next game. Didn't I just change the score? No, I put still 1 instead of 2. Okay, now it's changed. Indeed, it's match point. So game number 4 is going to be team random. Again, meaning random civilizations but mirror. So in each team they will have same 2 civilizations. Yeah, if ACCM CooL is winning the next one, it's game over, match over. Game over, match point, and match won. So let's see, will SeOuL and Tien will be able to push this set of 5 games to the very last one? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to find out. Match point. Okay, have to drink more cold water. Oh, so damn hot in here, man. So damn hot. Okie dokie. We see the spec delay display now, so we know 1 minute 30 seconds, give or take. Game 4 incoming, 2-1. Now the score for ACCM and CooL. What do you think, guys? Is it going to be 3-1 or is it going to be 2-2? I don't have access to the bot in this channel. Otherwise would have been fun to start the bettings, to see your bets, guys, with a chance to earn some gold. Katsuni, who you cheer for in World Cup? Brazil, man. They're Brazil. Even though they didn't play, a very good game against Switzerland. After the 1-0, I thought that they will be more relaxed and they will play better. But didn't happen, man. I was disappointed, seriously. And in my opinion, again, the best match so far was Spain versus Portugal. Now, there was some nice football. Argentina didn't like it. I mean, in Brazil, Neymar was almost behaving like Messi in Barcelona. He lost, I think, 80 or maybe even more than 80% of the balls, that he received. I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it. It was, better when he was playing, with all his team. But let's go, guys, and check the civilizations. We have Slavs, Indians, Slavs, ACCM, Slavs, SeOuL, while Indians for CooL and for Tien. Alrighty, right. So another green like Nomad. So disappointed. And I haven't seen Germany versus Mexico. I had some work to do. I haven't seen that one. So no idea how well or bad Germany played, or again how well Mexico played that they won. It's a restart though. Yeah, it's a restart from ACCM or from CooL. Anyway, let's go back and prepare for again game number 4. Every will disappoint you. So much expectation. True. No, it's not that I had expectation, but I thought again. Usually, you see a team, when they score, they're playing more relaxed. With they have the momentum. So I was expecting better play, but overall was just a disappointment. So far from Brazil, from Argentina, then well. England last night against Tunisia they were lucky to score in 92 minutes, 91, 92 extra time anyway. That corner, they were lucky, man. So I don't know. It's still in early stages, right? You cannot say, okay, they will win or they will lose after only one game. It can happen even for best top players, top teams, that once in a while they have bad days, man. It can happen. Ronaldo good? No, I don't like Ronaldo. In his match against Spain, when one was penalty. Well, I agree, Messi just missed a penalty, but one was penalty. And the second goal, it was almost like an auto goal, right? I mean, it was a mistake from the enemy defense. In my opinion, that was not like a great, well, a real goal. Of course, it was a goal because he scored. But 2 out of the 3 goals, they were just getting no money, no play. Messi, Neymar, Barca player sucks. That's your opinion, Mr. Dude. I said my favorite teams in different championships. In Spain, I still root for Barcelona, even though I don't like, their strategy based mostly on one player. I didn't like it because they are like that since 90s. When they had, Romario, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho. They were playing like that. I mean, mostly one player in the team. It feels like, all the other 10 guys, well, except the goalkeeper, all the other 9 players, they're playing for one guy. This should be a team game, man. This should be a team game, not based on one. So I don't like, but I like Barcelona, man. I'm rooting for them in the Spanish Championship. In England, I like Liverpool. In Germany, I like Bayern Munich. And in Italy, I like AC Milan. These, championship are getting broadcast here every year, so that's what I'm talking about. I don't know too much about French football, Belgian football, Netherlands, because they're not getting broadcast here, so no idea. And Messi made their team tie. Okay, so another start, guys, and game number 4. So we have Slavs, ACCM, Slavs for SeOuL, while Indians for Tien and Indians for CooL. Alright, so let's see. Already flaring where they are building their town centers, or where they are planning to build their town centers. Oh, he decided to build it here. It's better because has gold, wood and in the range of 3 boars and these two deer. I mean two group of deer, this one and this one. So ACCM, very good town center placement. Okay, let's see. SeOuL, a villager, yeah, a villager from ACCM still going to the town center. So he could see SeOuL's TC. He will have 2 deer not far away, 2 more deer to the right hand side, and to the north he might find these berries. Now CooL, the town center placement also pretty lucky, or I don't know, maybe he spotted these 3 boars. So he has best Romanian player Cristian Chivu. Nah, man, the best Romanian player was Hagi in his prime. It was. I mean, guys, how many players do you know that they played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona? Not too many, man. Not too many. Well, Hagi was one of them. I'm not saying he was the greatest because he wasn't the greatest, but he was a very good player, man. He was a very, very good player. So it is no coincidence, man, that he played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona. Cristian Chivu, I agree, he was also a very good player. But, you know, Chivu was a defender. Hagi was an offensive middle player. Oh, GKT Cloud on the 4 o'clock direction. Is it a mill of CooL? Let's see, because I didn't see. Is it a mill? 4 o'clock. No, that's only the town center. On the front is a mill of CooL. So CooL is red color. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. He has the dog. He has the villager. These guys are building their town centers and nothing else. It's only a pause, while town center also for ACCM and town center for SeOuL. SeOuL, bringing 1 ship. Okay, he's sending. Sorry, Katsuni, it was me, not Cloud. It was you, what? Adrian Mutu during Fiorentina days was nice as well. Too bad, Mandor, because Adrian Mutu was a talented player. I'm saying was because once he left Romania, you know, it got him, this celebrity thing got to his mind, and he started to behave like a diva, and started to fool around, losing time, instead of, you know, living a top and a professional sports life, sports player life. He enjoyed more, you know, partying, drugs, alcohol, you know, lacking sleeping, and it's bad because he was a very talented player. He was indeed, man. Okay, we might have another restart. I mean, Tien already asking restart. Oh my god, they're laughing so loud. My heart just jumped on the roof. How Romanian watches, or I don't know how Romanian watches work. 4 o'clock is the duck, not the TC. 4 o'clock is the duck, not the TC. Yeah, it's the duck there, not the TC. Moto with Katsuni as psychologist coach, 2K6 level mill at minute 4. No, man, it's not mill, man. I see the dog. Alright, so the game is now running. No re. I mean, Tien was asking restart, but nah, they decided to play this one. So let's see how it goes. Now Fog of War, and check it out. Town center for ACCM. So he can see 2 boars. Probably he will find the 3rd one, which is in the Fog of War. But once he will go for the this one, not anymore. He might find it. No, man, he's still missing that boar in the Fog of War for 1 tile. He can see also these group of deer, so he should be fine. Now finally he's getting the first boar. There you go. Group of deer above the town center, so ACCM should be more than fine. 10 population. Now 10 population for CooL. He has the 3 boars, 1 already taken and 2 more really close. He can see the berries. These two deer might be too far away. And to the right hand side, now he can see, oh, he can see actually Tien's town center. His villager going back to his own TC, spotted Tien's TC in the middle of the map, 11 population, but with 3 boars and fishing boats. Oh, and now he just spotted this group of deer to the south of the TC, so he should be fine. 14 population for Tien. On sheep, he can see more free sheep. To the right hand side here, nothing. He has the dock build above his town center, also nothing except those berries, while to the south nothing as well. Oh man, might be a difficult situation here for Tien anytime soon. 15 population, but no deer, no boars. 15 population for SeOuL. He has these deer close, 2 more deer to the right hand side. Above him nothing, to the left pretty much nothing. The dog to the right hand side, another deer, and palisade wall, but that group of deer or deer, it's quite far from the town. I don't think he will venture so far from the TC. So yes, his situation with the start regarding the food looking to be much better for CooL and ACCM. Situation with the fishing boats, ACCM 2, VNS CooL with 4, while 3 for each SeOuL and Tien. Indians mill, good. Is this another mill? Yes, another mill to have access to some shorefish. Well, actually 3 shorefish. This is a very, very good one actually. And 1 more deer. Yeah, man, that's a very good one. Okay, 20 population, with 2 more villages queued from the town center. 21 for ACCM, bringing another boar. So he's bringing out the 3rd boar to his town center. And on deer, yep, 1 group of deer started to build palisade wall. Palisade wall also from SeOuL between him and ACCM. And CooL. Right, he has 23 population with 2 boars taken, 1 more to be taken, not far away from the TC. On this group of deer right now. Dog from SeOuL. Oh, can he see this one? Yep, he can see the enemy dog. He can see the enemy dog. Now the 3rd boar in the town center. Where is his dog? Oh, it's on the other side. His dog is on the other side, on the other corner of the map. CooL, no gold, he no gold, he GG. True, he doesn't have gold, he has stone, another stone not far away from the town center, and another stone. Okay, his gold will be here, which is not super far, but also not very close to the town center. And with this villager, he could see the gold mine faster. And he's sending now villagers to mine the gold. ACCM researching loom and probably will be on the way to village, while after this villager, probably Tien will also be on the way to village. Brought a 2nd boar to the town center. Yep, we see ACCM first to click up to village, followed after 5 seconds by Tien. 30 population for Tien, SeOuL 30 population, and on the way to village right now. No, 1 more villager, excuse me. CooL is on the way to village. So yeah, ACCM with 29 population on the way to village, and access to another group of deer. Building his barrack, building more palisade wall. By the way, he has gold, yeah, really close to the town center, so he should be okay. While 4 on gold for CooL, and to build now wall with houses and palisade walls, even to buy him some extra time. SeOuL on the way to village, slightly slower than the other players, but considering that the difference between all 4 players is only 31 seconds, that's okay. Hello Gabby, only noobs need gold, real pros can win any game with skirmishes alone. Gabby in the house, hello to you, man. And everybody else, welcome to Voobly Official, everybody. Hope that you'll have a great time. So yeah, building the palisade wall, so like this, he will be completely walled. Yes, he will. he doesn't have any spy or any sneaked in villagers, so he should be fine again. ACCM's resources looking pretty good, and still, like I said, more food incoming from the extra deer. Now he's dropping the food from one more deer for him. Okay, will he go for the last one? He will. Building the stable, and he will be on the way to Castle Age. Now building the blacksmith on the right hand side, will continue probably with palisade walls, so he should be more than fine. Why they don't just play Arabia map or Arena? Mr. Dude, man, so critical. With a lot of criticism, my friend. Oh, it's a blacksmith outside there for SeOuL+AnhTien, and probably will be on the way exactly to Castle Age. Difference between him and ACCM only 10 seconds, but Tien also fast Castle Age after 8 seconds after the end, also SeOuL. So again, it's only 5 with 11, 16 seconds between all 4 players, all of them going to Castle Age. This game definitely becomes more interesting. All right, I don't see any Fargallis. Okay, now the few Fargallis from SeOuL trying to find some fishing boats, but the fishing boats for the other 2 players are exactly on the opposite side. This is a full well, the island to have access on water all around it. Woobly matches, black mage. Okay, hello to you and everybody else. Welcome, man. Welcome to Woobly official channel. Yep, it is another dock here for ACCM. So that's dock number 2. Is it dock number 2? Yep, it will be dock number 2 for him. So full wall, while archers from Tien. But now he will see palisade walls, and also it's a full palisade wall from SeOuL+AnhTien. 35 population for ACCM to be in Castle Age first, but he doesn't have enough wood to build a town center right away. In the south we have Fargallis fight with ACCM first one to hit the enemy Fargalli, so chasing away SeOuL's Fargalli. Another Fargalli incoming from ACCM. Now players reaching Castle Age one after the other. Population wise pretty low for CooL, only 26. I don't know why. Now one by one. Did he just lost? Yeah, man, he lost all the fishing boats by the look at Tien, 10-0 the kills, while poor SeOuL 1-10. So he lost he lost all the fishing boats. 0. Damn. I don't know, I got used with SeOuL being blue color. That's why I said that both the other players, I mean CooL and ACCM, they're on the right hand side, which they are not. My bad, excuse me again. So Tien here able to destroy all of CooL's fishing boats and take control of that area of the map, while here in the south we have also SeOuL trying to do the same thing. But let's see, will they focus on land? Man, SeOuL now to build a forward siege workshop and the monastery and increase the pressure even more. If he will be able to take out CooL of that gold, like you guys said in the start of the game, CooL doesn't have access to another gold mine, at least not in the safe zone, in the safe area. So might be problems for him. These archers won't do too much, at least not for now. One scorpion waiting for ACCM inside, while now the knights for him going to deal with these 2 archers. It will be easy for the knights to kill these 2 archers. They are also quite far away from their own base, so it's going to be an easy kill. Yeah, the second one to go down. 41 population for ACCM, still only 1 town center. War galley upgrade for him, while CooL also only 1 town center with 32 population and soon to be under attack from SeOuL. 48 population, 2 town centers, and building a 3rd town center. Tien, yeah, man, economy, that's good. And going cav archers way one more time with Indians, cav archers, war galley, like I said, incoming from ACCM. 41 population, and yeah, he's already flaring that he needs some help, because on land CooL doesn't have not even the barrack. Man, not looking good. we might see here, we might see again, not necessarily, but we might see the equalizer guys here, a second mangonel. So they were able to break through, destroying the palisade wall. Now that villager will go down very fast, and we see the knights, no, converted knights, I believe converted knights going for the relics as well. Slavs and Indians, yeah, Slavs and Indians. You can see it close to their names. SeOuL, Slav from Slavs, and Tien, Ind from Indians. But I will display it in the standard way. So Slavs. This is you know, mirror civilization. This was the settings. Team random, which means random civs but mirror. So yeah, problems already for CooL. These guys might be a pretty fast game. I mean, yeah, they were able to wall, but like I said, if CooL is losing the access to this gold, he doesn't have another one, and I don't see him also running away with some villagers. Okay, ACCM with fire galleys, not with fire ships, excuse me, not fire galleys. Yeah, able to control the situation there, but CooL is suffering, and SeOuL has 2 knights waiting to take on that mangonel. Only one. Oh, even he might get that mangonel converted, going for the knights, going to the town center, and the mangonel is getting converted. Ay, 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 ay. One knight is down, though also the newly converted mangonel was lower HP. Man, CooL is just trying to keep that town center repaired, which is very you know, important for him. While on the other side, for now, nothing significant happening. Tien to build also a siege workshop. CooL buying stone. He wants probably a defensive castle, but bye access to gold. Losing the very important town center. No, he didn't buy the stone for the castle. Actually, he bought the stone to be able to build that gate and stone walls. Not looking good, guys. He has stone and another stone, so plenty of stone, but no gold. In his corner of the map, no gold. Okay, can ACCM do something to help his teammate? We'll have to wait and see, obviously. Okay, for now, these monks were trying to convert, you know, something. I think it was, I don't know. Are those new civilizations added in HD? From HD. I don't remember those from, yeah, original version Conquerors. Yeah, this is the so-called Wololo Kingdom mod, which brought the civilization from HD, from all the expansion to, let's say, standard standard AOC. Man, these monks are so annoying. SeOuL playing here and yeah, forcing CooL to play full defensive, and not only that, CooL probably will lose the other town center to be left with only one town center. Like I said, very difficult situation. Wow, very difficult situation. While on the other side of the map, let's see, Tien will try to break through by destroying the palisade wall to access ACCM's economy. ACCM with 3 town centers and only 1 stable bloodlines now for Tien. So we have 62 population for SeOuL, ACCM 77, 60 population for CooL, and preparing to build more stone walls. He will get, if he will get a few villages inside his own walls converted, then that will be pretty bad for him. That market was converted. No, not yet any villages inside converted, but he got one. No, the town center will go down. Difficult situation, man. 81 population for ACCM, 64 CooL, 96 for Tien. And on the right hand side, what's happening? Didn't he destroy the palisade wall? No, he didn't destroy the palisade wall. Building now stables and going camels way. What is red elo? 1200 CooL. Man, Mr. Dude, come on, man. Don't be so judgmental, okay? The old version still has them with the old forgotten. Yeah, not many play. Usually they just go for the HD version. True. So handcart now for CooL. Chain barding armor for Tien. Situation looking very good for team SeOuL Tien. So like I said earlier, we might see this match pushed to the very last game. game for good chances for SeOuL and Tien now to even the score 2-2. But let's not jump on the conclusion, right? We saw the score switching between the two teams. Maybe CooL here can build a transport ship and escape with some villagers to find some extra gold someplace else. Okay, for now, stone walls, and more stone walls. He's left with only one town center, now building again a second town center. It is a transport ship for him, but to go over to ACCM's side of the map, not here, man, not here. Does he have extra gold, ACCM? He has a castle though, and it's a full push, guys. It's a full push from Tien. Researching Fervor, so the first attacking upgrade for both infantry and cavalry line. Fervor for SeOuL, the Rams trying to break through by destroying either the houses or the stone wall. We have ACCM on the way to Imperial Age. Tien, 114 population. Oh, poor CooL. Okay, running with one Vil, but will be straight in the enemy line of fire. And indeed, the camels killing his last villager. Poor him. Yeah, well, two villages left for him. Where is the transport ship? Where is the transport? Okay, here comes the transport with a few more villagers. He should have landed here in ACCM's corner of the map. So pikeman for ACCM, Tien, 115 population, resources looking pretty good. He's getting close to click up to Imperial Age, while we have SeOuL still Castle Age, right? Economy, so I would say, and the pressure. Nah, man, I was thinking that he will continue the pressure with even Rams. Why not Rams, Mangalands to be able to kill the villages behind the walls if CooL wanted to rebuild those walls. And now the scouts will go out to deal with the monk. No, with the monk. He's building a town center. SeOuL might, CooL might find the villagers building that one. For now, he's going for the monk. And to the left hand side, yeah, man, ACCM is under heavy siege. He's versus a big group of camels from Tien with the annoying monks from SeOuL and the mangonels. Waiting also Tien with this group of Rams. He's on the way to Imperial Age, almost 2 minutes faster for ACCM. Let's see if he will be able, if he will be able to do something with the faster Imperial Age. So 1 minute and 53 seconds faster. But the camels are going there. Oh, check it out. CooL with the forward castle in his face, man. Okay, SeOuL running away, trying to save as many villages as possible. Wow. But the camels now for Tien are there to handle the scouts, to handle also the castle, to hit on this castle. And on the way to Imp, are they in? Man, a lot of barracks here for ACCM, and now they are the one to lead in the score. 127 population for ACCM, coming forward to build the siege workshop. Oh, thank you MBL for your host. Thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Right, well, if you are around, welcome to Vubi official channel, and hello MBL's viewers, welcome guys. A siege workshop, building another siege workshop. He has halbs already, and we will see a full push, so halbs against these camels. Will he upgrade even to Imperial camels? We will see. Murder holes for CooL indeed, but already 2 Rams. Will they be oh, and another castle for CooL. So these 2 castles to be in the range of each other. This is crazy. But more and more Rams incoming from SeOuL. Will he be able to save these 2 castles? Okay, that castle is built. Now villagers sent by him at least to destroy these Rams. While the murder holes also, killing some of the camels. He's desperately trying to keep that castle repaired. But man, unbelievable! He's leaving the Rams though to do the job. So bye. the very forward castle is bye-bye for CooL, man. Unable to save it. But let's see ACCM's attack with one castle in Tien's face, man. And he has capped rams. Yes, capped rams. The third would upgrade. Heavy camels from Tien. While that castle, yeah, straight to his face. And even in the range of some villagers with rams, with halbs, with mangonels, we see a full push from ACCM like this, forcing basically Tien to split his army, at least to split his armies. So I said that we have high chances to see the equalizer. I'm not saying again that now ACCM and CooL will win this game, but man, this is making more interesting of a game. Seriously, I want to see also Trebs mix a melee attack with distance, with range attack, man. The rams going to destroy the Treb, but unable to do so. That Treb, no, one Treb is down. So losing the pressure a little bit, only one Treb left there for him. While we see also the push from Tien, man, like I said, even with the split army, he has also capped rams to hit on CooL's. CooL, in my opinion, should have had like a siege workshop build already, and man, because you would expect, man, that the other team, the other players will try to destroy those defensive structures, especially with rams, right? So should have something ready to counter those. Anyway, we see one castle not yet going down for Tien. He's still under the pressure. Right, with more and more barracks for ACCM. The camels are going though to take the halbs, more barracks. We have CooL even on the way to Imperial Age, while SeOuL still in Castle Age. But now, man, still we see Tien saving that castle, and the annoying monks also to convert a number of halbs. SeOuL now also on the way to Imperial Age, so between him and CooL not a big difference, only 20 seconds, so again nothing too significant. On the other side, yes, CooL lost the other forward castle, so it's a push back from SeOuL, but with a big help from Tien, to be honest. While here they're still trying to break through, but where to, man? Where to? They don't have gold, by the way, anymore. And can they trade? No, this is not enough distance for an efficient trade. So without gold, man, we see him still leading the score, but I feel that the other team again will take the lead in the score. They need gold, and as they are placed in the map, they cannot trade on land. So what to do, man? With only trash units, trash army, I don't think they will be able to win this game. So we still see the score switching between the two teams, with these monks still converting some of the halbs, and now the mangonels hitting on the halbs to take them down. Blast furnace for ACCM, imp on the way from both CooL and SeOuL. But now, man, now population 103 for CooL, 140 for ACCM, 130 something, 37, 38 for SeOuL and Tien, with pushback, completely pushback. On the other side, what is he doing? Is he's bringing rams over here? But why over here? So CooL is in Imperial Age. Once in Imp, I expect SeOuL to create some trebs and to destroy the defensive castle, to destroy the walls and the gate and break through one more time. While on the right hand side, yeah, it's a full push back, man. Their advantage now is increasing more and more as the game, yeah, is going longer and longer. Oh, hello Meatman, hello Miguelito, hello guys, welcome to Vubli official channel. Hope that you will enjoy it, guys. Yeah, it's a big difference in my opinion from SeOuL and Tien. One more time, without access to extra gold, with only trash army, trash units, they will be able to hold, but for how long? And yes, they can use the markets to sell stuff like CooL does, but from a certain point, from a certain limit, the prices will not be worthy to buy, sell stuff. So this is it, man. This is it. Yeah, it's the full push, man. I'm expecting to see a GG coming anytime soon. Oh, Tien! I think Tien lost the town center in which he was... going up to Imperial Age, because I see again... No. My bad, guys. Okay, my eyes deceived me. It's Imperial Camel, not Imperial Age. So Imperial Camel from Tien. Yeah, I was like, what? He was on the way to Imp, reaching Imp, and then what? What happened? So he has already heavy camels. No, guys. Yeah, I know. I need glasses. Heavy camel from CooL, but man, with what gold? Oh, actually, will he find some extra gold? Because it's a chance that he can find some extra gold. For now, I see CooL moved some of the villages to find extra stone and to find extra gold. Right now, with some number of the villagers, the game is still on the play. But now Imp Camel against the Halbs with a full push from Tien, and also a full push on the left hand side from SeOuL on CooL. CooL is trying to keep that castle repaired. Imperial fail indeed, Cavalier Poyana. Imperial fail, man. Has a heavy camels for 20 minutes. Yeah, well, this is it. With 1, 2, 3, 4 trebs, and probably, well, he will build now. With 4, that castle will go down. And ACCM, for ACCM, it's more and more difficult to hold, yeah. And also 3 trebs to hit on his defensive castle, and GG called by them, man. GG called by them. So we have, guys, the equalizer, and this match pushed to the very last game of the set. Whoa! Achievements. ACCM with the most units killed, but he also lost more than he killed, actually. The most losses, over 200. Largest army was for ACCM 47. Economy wise, it was some sling, over 2,000 from CooL to ACCM, but wasn't enough. Food was best for ACCM, gold for SeOuL, oh, and wood also for ACCM, and the stone for CooL. Okay, and the gold for SeOuL. Like I said, tech wise, ACCM the fastest Imperial Age. It didn't help his team too much. And society, villages highest, SeOuL 141, and this time all 4 players able to go more than 100 villagers. Great game, huh? Great game. Okay, coming back, and let's change the score. Becomes 2-2. Thank you, guys, everybody, for the follow. Thank you for the hosts. Thank you for all the support. Much appreciated. So after Castle Age, there's Imperial Camel, and against Halberdiers, not send Imperial Ages. No idea what you try to say there, Poyana, but yeah, after Castle Age, there is Imperial Age, and in Imperial Age they can the Indians can upgrade to heavy camels, then Imperial camels. And with the latest version of the Warlock Kingdom, they nerfed the Halbs, attack against camels. They are not so efficient, so not destroying the camels anymore. I mean, camels not destroying the Halbs anymore, those Indians. So it's more or less balanced. That's why ACCM was trying to go with a lot of Halbs, but in the end, man, without gold left, again, with only trash army, you can hold for a while, but I don't think you can win the game in the end. Too bad Kotex not playing. Noboru, oh, they beat Slam and Bhakti. What? Okay, that's a great achievement. I mean, I know that Slam is a very strong player, and Bhakti is one of the players that really loves to play Nomad, Migration, those, let's say, more or less weird maps. So it's a surprise to me. Guys, we have the spec delay displayed, 40-50 seconds give or take, the last game. Who will win? Whoever wins will advance to round of 16. This is a round of 32. And the last games, players will choose between the 5 civilizations. You have them displayed on screen. So they will choose between Teutons, Khmers, Goths, Saracens, and Turks. So what we will see, probably Teutons and either Goths or Turks. But here we go. Last game, guys, 2-2 the score. We have Turks, Teutons. So I guessed the Turks for ACCM and SeOuL, and Teutons for Tien and CooL. All right, start the game already. It's a pause. Maybe one of them, they needed to pause the game. Okay, Kotek's winning all the time. I won't be watching this tournament since my favorite contenders Mental and Stefan dropped out. Okay, so here we go. Now the game is running. So we see the first flare. But I don't... Oh, he will build the town center probably here. ACCM, exactly. So, oh my lord, Captain Urge. Thank you so much, man. Captain Urge, here is the start of your Glasses Fund.
Here is the start of your Glasses Fund. Thanks for casting these games.
Thank you so much, man, for the donation. Thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated, man. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so we see also the town center for SeOuL, not far away from ACCM. They are not in the range of each other to have like a TC war, but not also far away. Here, SeOuL can try to steal one of the 2 boars. His building, his town center will be actually faster than, ACCM's. Whoa, interesting. Oh, because only now he's sending the widget to build the dock. So he was helping. He had 3 villages on that town center, and we have dock incoming from. That's cool. Whoa! So basically, we have SeOuL between ACCM and CooL, while also not far away from there to the right hand side we have Tien. Now let's go with the fog of war. So ACCM can obviously see the 2 boars, and he has that ship. Will he find the other player which is really close to him? More free ship for him found. To the south can see a group of deer. Restart. Oh, it's a restart, guys, called by SeOuL. Yeah, it's a restart. But I'm waiting to see if the players will go out of the game or not. Because I don't see here, it's only a pause in the game. Or maybe they're now talking between them. Yeah, the game can be restarted before 4 minutes time. So now we are 3 and almost a half. Whoa. Yep. Let's go back. It's a restart, guys. It's a So we have Turks and Teutons. We now know they will pick the same civilizations. And by the way, guys, I need to go to toilet so fast. I will be as fast as possible because I don't want to miss the start of the game. So be right back. Okay, I am back, man. Thank you, Captain Urge, one more time for your support, man, your donation. Much appreciated. So here we go, guys. The last game of the day. Now each team called the restart one time, so no more restarts available. We have Turks for ACCM SeOuL and Teutons for Tien and CooL. And the usual flaring where they are building their town centers. Okay, CooL, he's building the town center in a place that, okay, he can find that boar to the right hand side. Yes, I did, Gabby, that's why I was late a little bit. Okay, can find also that boar in the north. While let's see here for Tien, what he has to the south, a group of deer, which also ACCM spotted, but will be pretty far from the town center. His town center is in the south. Does he have some short fish? Yes. Some short fish here for ACCM, which will help him with the food, obviously, and close to a group of deer. Then he might find these boars with a good scouting. And the last player to be seen is SeOuL, which is has the town center close to 2 boars. Okay, and a big group of deer in which he might split, okay, or share with Tien. Let's see. Even to go to or another imperial fail. Well, Poyana, I don't know what to say, man. If you don't enjoy write my commentaries, but you want to watch the game, just mute it, man. What can I say? I cannot please everybody, man. Unfortunately, there is nobody else to stream this, this match. Or I see Viper here in Medieval Siege. You can watch him playing and streaming. No problem, no problem. Yes, I do mistakes. I will keep doing, keep doing it because I want. It happens. I will do more mistakes. That's it. I'm only a human, man. Nothing more. So 5 population. Let's put the fog of war and go on. Okay, did he see? Yeah, he can see that boar and the other 2 boars, so a total of 3 boars. Yeah, ACCM will be fine in the end. To the right hand side, he can see another group of deer, while to the north, stone. By the way, surrounding his town center, oh, he doesn't have gold. The closest gold to him, it's close to the middle of the map. Ay. Not that good. Not that good. So no gold for ACCM. Now moving on to CooL. He has gold and another gold just found, but only sheep. So okay, he can see these deer. ACCM researching loom. He didn't find yet that boar to the north of the town center, and not the one to the south. This one here. Missing that one for a few tiles. So 10 population for SeOuL. SeOuL still didn't go for any of the 2 boars. Can see also the group of deer to the south, to the north, another group of deer. So yeah, he should be fine. So tricky map actually here for who? Let's see, Tien, though it's on sheep to the right, nothing else. Okay, he will come back with some food from that villager. He can see some berries over there, but that's quite far from the town center. While okay, deer also far away from the TC. Now he can see these 2 deer and another one, so he know that he has some food not far away from the town center. At least it's something then nothing. Something then nothing. And no, it's not full access on water. So if one player builds, if one team builds the docks in one side of the map, the other, they will have to go around that island completely to reach the other team's docks. But, because there's always a but. SeOuL not too far away with his dock from ACCM's dock. While where is Tien's? Tien. I don't see it. I have to go to his point of view. I am, and okay, that's the dock. Blue color, blue water. Again, me eyes, guys, me eyes. 17 population. But what he's going to do? Okay, I see now SeOuL going for the second boar. But what is CooL going to do? Because he didn't find, yeah, he's on deer. So he didn't find that boar to the north. He didn't find, oh, he did find it. Okay, now with the help of this villager coming back from that corner of the map, he can see that boar in the south. ACCM with one boar in the town center already. Okay, first CooL is going for these two sheep. Come on, man, go for the boar. Can he also see this one in the north? Because I see the rally point for the villager going right there. Aha. Aha. So yeah, he's bringing first the one in the south. And okay, he can see now the other boar. So in the end, CooL should be fine also with the food. Situation with the fishing boats. 5 for Tien, 6 for SeOuL, while 4 only for ACCM and 6 for CooL. I don't know for whatever, but in each and every game, yeah, ACCM was always lower fishing boats than the other players. Oh man, and he was able to save that villager with low hit points. If that boar would have hit that vill one more time, by the villager. But important is that he got it and didn't lose that vill in the end. Okay, flare. Oh, where? It's a vilified. No, not necessarily vilified. SeOuL was going with one villager for this group of deer, but CooL is already there with a mill, and yeah, taking those deer already. We see ACCM, the first player to click up field age, 27 pop, and still need more time. Venus, oh, losing some valuable time, and we see him didn't will send another villager because this one is already lower HP, but losing some valuable time because again he will have to go with the villager and lure the boar. He hit that boar only one time. That's the thing. You gotta hit the boar 2 times in order for the boar to follow the villager, you know, completely till the end of the map, if that's where the villager is going. So we have after ACCM, Tien, then SeOuL, and then CooL on the way to fuel age. It is quite some difference though between ACCM and Tien, close to 1 minute, 52 seconds. He hit that boar. This time he hit it 2 times, so the boar will will follow that villager until the villager will go to the town center, inside the town center, or that boar, poor boar, will die like it happened right now. So 31 population for CooL. We have 33 population for SeOuL, and villagers from SeOuL on gold. Already says gold miner. Okay. He will go for this gold probably in the middle of the map. In the middle of the map. So also close to the middle of the map we see ACCM with 4 villagers on gold. Check it out, man, how far away from the town that his base basically is. So 33, building a blacksmith, building a market. So we will see ACCM on the way to Castle Age. Yep. We will see him just finished, and boom! Castle Age going for ACCM with 32 population, and now villagers on stone. The other 2 players, SeOuL and CooL, reached feudal age. Let's see which will be the second player on the way to Castle Age. Another boar here for Tien. Not the very best laming. Not really close to the town center, but important is that he got food, enough food. All right. Palisade walls now to protect his gold miners, while SeOuL just finished both market and blacksmith and will be on the way to Castle Age himself. Nah. He needs to sell some stuff. I mean, he has the market. Now he's moving villages on gold, and 2 more villages queued. Oh, check it out. Tien with men-at-arms and a tower here for CooL. Yeah, CooL was going forward to build this tower and hit on SeOuL's town center, but yeah, playing, I mean, not staying full defensive, a defensive tower for SeOuL, and with the help from Tien with that man-at-arm and one spear, able to destroy CooL's forward tower. But I believe that that CooL will build another one. Yes, he does. And now he has some scouts to take on these man-at-arms. The one man-at-arm is down. Now fast, SeOuL is trying to build also a counter tower. We have house here. Oh man, house here. You don't want to reach the villagers. And ACCM just reached Castle Age with SeOuL following second to be on the way to Castle Age. So in the end, yeah, in the end we will have SeOuL actually destroying the other tower, because these two towers are in the range of each other, and he's finishing his second defensive tower, and he already has villages to hit on CooL's latest forward tower build. Now, with the help also of some scouts, Tien is chasing away CooL's scouts. Is he running away? While the flare here goes for... Oh, ACCM building a castle, guys, with Turks. ACCM building a castle, and will go Janissaries, while SeOuL is the other Turk player, and that's why he was heavier on stone. But check out the stone. SeOuL doesn't have enough stone to build a castle, while ACCM already building the castle and will go Janissaries ways. Now we know Conquistadors and Janissaries are pretty difficult to handle, so will be interesting to see how the other two players will do, or will be able to do, against incoming Janissaries from ACCM. For now though, we see also CooL trying to keep some pressure, while he's also building another tower to hit on SeOuL's stone miners, and he will do so. He will finish that one. Now SeOuL to build a counter tower, but that one will be already finished, and we might see SeOuL losing a number of villages. On top of that, ACCM is also coming with Janissaries to increase the pressure even more. So yeah, tough situation for SeOuL. He doesn't have a military building or another military building. No, he only has the market and the blacksmith, because he wanted to build probably also a castle, and he will. I mean, he has a large number of villages on stone, but in the meantime, population for SeOuL dropping to 34. He lost already a significant number of villages. Well, significant, it's still the early Castle Age, and looking at the kills and death ratio 4-4, so not still not very bad for him. Now raiding from ACCM to Tien on the way to Castle Age, by the way, while I don't see CooL on the way to Castle Age, or at least not yet. He's researching wheelbarrow, while SeOuL wanted to build a castle over there, but the Janissaries for now chasing on the villagers, and it's a flare, poor villagers, and he can see the running vills. Ay. ACCM still mining the gold and still creating the Janissaries. Why not a siege workshop, man? And with either ramps or mangonels to increase again the pressure even more. Okay, he will lose probably at least one villager soon enough. While let's check it out again, the other players. So Castle Age for Tien, while CooL 48 population. Man, he seems to be far. And another tower for him. Yeah, we see SeOuL, guys, with the castle built as well. So he will go Janissaries also, while we see CooL already with some defensive towers. He gotta find a way to go up to Castle Age, man, because both players from the other team, SeOuL and Tien, they are in Castle Age, while ACCM, well, 54 population, that's strong, I would say. And no, the running villages still keep running. He's trying to find a safe placement. Why not going to your allied town center? Now we see ACCM finally decided to give up on the chase and taking on these knights. No, man, more Janissaries incoming. Now he's trying to save the knights, and he is able to save the knights, dodging the hits from the Janissaries. Okay, and importantly is that the three villagers able to run away, those three villagers. Now let's see how CooL will be able to defend. Another tower incoming from SeOuL to keep him away of the lumber camp, but a defensive tower for CooL now to his main gold. Population wise is clearly better for ACCM+CooL, but that's not what's most important, right? A blacksmith now for CooL, so CooL still under pressure. Another town center for SeOuL. We have SeOuL with 46 population and one town center with a second one on the way. Man, this is pretty messy play. Now with more knights though, we see Tien going for the Janissaries, and yeah, with this number of knights with bloodlines and +1 armor, he's able to kill all the Janissaries. Yeah, 37 population. A few more Janissaries also from SeOuL. He was sending them there in case Tien would need help, but no, not needing help. So the other defensive tower is built. Market now for CooL, probably he will use it to buy whatever he needs to go up to Castle Age, while we see here fast enough start to build a stone wall for him, yeah, to deny villagers to go to that path. What is he planning to do with these 3 villages? Probably to build another tower, but man, this is risky already. Well, let's check the other guys. Let's check the other guys. More knights waiting for Tien. More knights. Coinage for CooL. Nah, man, CooL will go sling. We have Tien 40 population, 71 for ACCM, 54 for CooL, and CooL, instead of I mean, he built that market, but instead of yeah, going to Castle Age, he will sling ACCM. ACCM will play 1 versus 2, man. I'm not convinced this is working. Must be really old if he's still listed as barely 50. Gabby, I'm still 50, man. Maybe you would be surprised, but I'm still 50. Okay, so the Janissaries, yeah, taking 1 villager. Again, this big group of knights, still not +2 armor though for Tien, which is a small surprise, but now he's chasing, the Janissaries with 1 knight going down. He's trying to reach those Janissaries, I think, in a better place. But where to? Now the Janissaries already going close to the forest, so won't be easy. Anyway, let's see what's over there in the south. Fishing boats from SeOuL to hit on no, it's a fire galley to hit on the fishing boats of ACCM. ACCM with a fire galley himself, and a few more Janissaries for ACCM coming out. Now, will the knights be able to take on these? A few monks also coming in there, and still we see him microing the Janissaries to run away from the monks, to kill the enemy knights. For now, ACCM doing pretty good, man. He lost 1 to Janissaries, but he was also able to kill a number of knights. He might have 1-2 Janissaries converted. So again, Tien taking on the Janissaries and killing all of them. Hello Casey, hello to you, and hello everybody else. Welcome to Vublio Official, guys. Enjoy your stay, enjoy your watch. Alright, still we see SeOuL not giving up to destroy as many fishing boats as possible, and ACCM getting really close, missing only some food. Now he has everything to go up to Imperial Age, and we see indeed ACCM with 84 population on the way to Imperial Age and 2 Janissaries. Okay, oh, is he trying to convert a fishing boat? Yes, he did, converting a fishing. Why not, man? It's working. Another castle for ACCM, now getting closer to one of Tien's town centers. Sanctity for Tien, fletching for ACCM, and access to more gold. ACCM 88 population. Let's see how far behind is SeOuL. SeOuL. Nah, man, he's pretty far behind. I mean, he's building a siege workshop, okay, but look at the food. The other teams, I don't know, maybe should consider to also start and sling something, or actually tough, no idea, to be honest. Vubli official. No, it's not me, man. Taff disappeared years ago. It's not me. It's not me, Gabby or Casey. I'm not using. I don't know the password for that nickname, so definitely it's not me. As far as I knew, the password for the Vubli official nickname have it Chris Vubli, Jeanette. I don't know if he still has it. And back in the days, some long time ago, Nelson Masmora also had it. But me, I never had it and I don't have it. Anyway, let's go back to our game. So it's not me. Taff is still around. Gabby, I haven't seen him since he went off. Maybe if he's using another nickname, yes, but with that nickname, haven't seen him in a very long time, in years. So Imperial Age on the way, SeOuL far away from him, guys. So this might work for them because yeah, once in Imperial Age, we already see ACCM with bombard cannons incoming, and if he will have enough resources, I'm sure that he will upgrade to Elite Janissaries as well, researching the second gold upgrade and already increasing the pressure over Tien's base. His population is almost, you know, as high as both the other two players together. Not giving away his identity. I don't know. I was sure it couldn't be tough. 1% hope. I don't know. Like I said, as far as I know, only 4 guys knew that password. Taff, which was using it, Chris Vubli, then Jeanette, which also kind of disappeared from AOC community like 1 year ago. In August it will be 1 full year when Jeanette went I don't know where and didn't come back. And Nelson Masmora, but that was years ago, back in the days. Now, if they changed the password, I have no idea who can use the Vubli official nickname anymore. But that's not important for me. For me, it's important to see if ACCM will be able to win this game 1 versus 2. And he has very good chances, man, because these Janissaries backed by you know, Trebs and bombard cannons, we already see that population for Tien dropping to 54. It's even lower than CooL. But also ACCM lost a number of units, 104, while 70 for SeOuL. And GG, man. SeOuL calling it GG. Wow. So slinging, guys. Slinging 1 player, 2 Imperial Age. We have ACCM and CooL able to win this game and to qualify for round of 16. I wasn't so sure, especially in the start of the game when I saw CooL's placement, town center placement. He didn't have easy access to gold. He had to go to the middle of the map for that gold. But man, slinging is working. Still a very strong strategy, and in this situation with again ACCM going well, pretty fast, I would say, Imperial Age won them the game and the qualification. Ho ho ho! Very good play, man. Very good play. We had this time around in this set of games, very good games. So the first one, at least streamed by me, that I saw it pushed to the very last one, the 5th game, to have a decider for the round of 16. Sure, man. Okay, well, they left already. So let's check the achievements. Most kills ACCM, also he lost the most, but he had 44 largest army, while SeOuL only 15, almost 3 times less. That's a huge difference. Economy wise, Sling wasn't huge, but enough to win them the game. ACCM getting 3.7 thousand resources. He already had a very good booming, best food, wood and gold, while stone was best for SeOuL. Tech wise, yeah, Imperial Age the only player with CooL feudal age slinging, so in this game it worked out for them. Society Bridges highest ACCM, so like I said,
thank you, you wonderful man.
JP12, thank you for the subscription, man. Thank you so much for the support, kindly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, so we had 79, so he didn't rely completely or like a big time on Sling. He had his own very strong economy for this stage of the game, under 38 minutes. So very strong play, man. So one more time, JP, thank you, man, for your subscription. Thank you for the support, much appreciated. Okay, return to the game. No, let me also display here, yeah, the timeline, because I didn't display it, so you guys can see when they had some fights, the first few fights. ACCM too good. Well, you were saying in the start of, but I know you're joking. You love the Vietnamese players, man, like I do. They are very, very good players. Okie dokie, guys. So this is it, man. Going back, let's change the score. So the score in the end, 3-2 for ACCM and for CooL. So the score was 1-0 SeOuL+AnhTien, then 2-1 for ACCM CooL. SeOuL+AnhTien were able to even the score. Okay, we're able to even score 2-2, and then 3-2 the last game. You guys saw it with the Sling from CooL, Feudal Age Sling to ACCM, which gave them the last needed win. Yeah, 3-2, man. 3-2. 3-2. Vietnam, yeah, it's a best of 5. So I changed it already. Well, guys, like I said, this is it. This was it also for me for tonight. Well, they took like 3.5 hours. That's quite something. And tomorrow, guys, for those of you who will be around, I'm planning to stream, but that will be in my channel. So Wednesday, tomorrow at 2 p.m. GMT, so 14 GMT, is going to be the Winland Suomi versus RSA ECL qualification. ECL qualification. Now, if nothing is coming up, like work or some emergency, like I said, I'm planning to stream that one. In case I won't be able to make it, you will still have MEMP that will stream those games, so you won't miss them. Yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you one more time for all your support. Much appreciated. Have a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, wherever you are. Have fun from now on. Emperor time in your channel. Casey is late, man. I mean, I was coming online earlier than usual to be able to stream these games. Now I have to do some works, and believe it or not, after almost 4 hours, 3.5 hours, I'm a little bit tired, man. But if tomorrow I won't be able to make it, for 2 p.m. GMT, I will stream. Some Emperor or another game. Anyway, I will resume those plays as well. So guys, bye bye for now. Have a great time, whatever you do, like I said, from now on. And yeah, see you everybody next time with more streams, more AOC, more fun, more entertainment. Bye bye for now. I cannot miss the dude because here I have only mod. Only the channel administrator, only the channel admin can host the channel to anybody else. I would